Mega sweet. We're live now, so welcome to the stream. We are the Explorer's Guide to Everything, where we generally play Dungeons & Dragons in various ways. Tonight's stream is Tal'dorei Unlimited, where we play a campaign based 200 years after the events of Vox Machina in the world of Exandria, specifically now on the continent of Tal'dorei. Without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and start off right where we left last week, in the alleyways behind a tavern in Whitestone. After having a tense encounter with a few patrons of said tavern, Captain Eldoris very eloquently asked the bartender slash tavern keeper, the owner Cecilia, if she, quote-unquote, needed some new furniture. Reading him loud and clear, she cleared out the patrons who were not into any violence, as well as herself, and some words were exchanged. The individuals responsible for the uncomfortable conversation retreated into the back alleyways after being noticed going around the side instead of down the street by our wonderful artificer, Eleni. And upon relaying that information to her companions, there was an audible explosion from the other side of town, as well as some plumbing issues that were recently fixed that came back in, and the group had rushed out back to try to meet those who may have been responsible. If you guys would like to put your tokens on the map, the enemies are already visible for you.
Where's the backside of the
Oh,
bar?
I don't like that. You
the
can't start
tavern?
with the enemies being visible.
Well, Eleni watched them go around the side, and although one of them is a spy, they're all wearing loud armor, and it is a bright moonlit night. So, this is the back of the building here. You would, if you went right outside after the events of the explosion, would see them casually hanging about.
Milling about. Okay, guys, did we come up with a plan? Am I just supposed to be like, oh, I accidentally sprained my ankle in my really high heels after I just got done playing an amazing set here? Because somebody helped me? Or are we just gonna, like, kill them?
I mean, I think they've
Right,
seen our
right.
faces, right?
Well, yeah, okay. But, like, I'm the bard that was, like, not starting trouble for once. Very pointed look.
That's true.
And I can just be like, oh no, my friend, these people that I know are just fans, obviously. Who wouldn't be? Cecilia's a very big fan. You should ask her.
Could I get up on one of these buildings here? Could I climb up and kind of like sneakily move along the edge?
I would say yes, you would be able to if you went around the side of the building instead of just straight out back. It's just a one-story roof.
Yeah, I think if we know where they are, we have the opportunity to set up
Advantage.
before we go. But if you want to do like a distraction and then we can set up.
Oh
we might
yeah,
be
I'd
in a
love
better
to be a
position.
distraction. Very good at that. Hold on one second, let's see. Okay, so they're all around the back alley.
And you guys would see them sort of literally milling
about.
The veteran is talking to one of the thugs. Another thug is over there on the other side of the alleyway. And the individual who is the smallest and least armed, only seems to have a dagger around their belt, is walking way ahead, looking, left and right and over their shoulder, seemingly trying to either find someone or something, and moving kind of slowly as if they're looking.
I would like to take this moment to be like, you guys inspire me so much. I'm so glad that we're friends. I hope that this helps you out in the end. And then like give everybody a little pat on the shoulder and use the rest of my bardics.
Oh,
Wait,
Very-
we all get Bardic?
I mean, I have 3 of them left
oh, keep one because I think I'm already. I think
Are you still
inspired me
bardic
in the bar? Yeah,
from before.
I'm already bardicked.
so you can keep one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Bardic, y'all. Listen here.
Listen, you don't have to take the inspiration. It's fine, but just know that I give it freely.
Oh no, listen. I'm incredibly ready to go.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, I'm incredibly grateful for your amazing inspiration before I started fighting these people. But okay, I'll take that too.
No, that's the same. Okay, can we? I just want to fight him. I just want to fight them. They were giving me a real nasty look, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. Oh wait, that's still moving the map. I'm gonna walk up to the corner and I'm gonna look at the old dude. What's your guys' deal? Why do you want what's going on?
Captain Eldoris, your reputation does precede you. I regretfully have to inform you that the tunnel system through the mountains and to the docks has been incapacitated. And if you and your friends also would like to continue drinking and having a good time in our city, you would go back inside. Otherwise, you may find yourself as incapacitated as the tunnel.
That's literally the funniest thing anyone could ever say to me, because if you actually paid attention to anything, you would want to reconsider potentially laying a hand on any one of us.
Look at Tree and Alfred, and well, let's do it. And I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
bonus action dash and charge. I'm gonna use my charger and run at
that.
the old man
Okay.
and fucking.
By the way, that old man is cursed, so the second I lay a hand on him, he's going to take extra damage.
He is.
So he's
Sick.
about to get all the way fucked up.
He's about to get donezoed. I'm gonna just note that real quick.
So if I move at least 10 feet in a straight line before using this bonus action, you either gain a +5 bonus to the damage roll, or push the target up to 10 feet away from you. And I kind of want to like do both. I want to like slam into him and push him into the dude that's right behind.
Right
him.
behind him. Okay, go. Is there a save for that, or is it you just hit him?
It's just to hit.
Yeah,
I
cool.
guess.
You'll have to roll for attack, and then we'll roll initiative after this because you got the jump on him.
Would that just be an unarmed strike? Then?
Yeah, it would be an unarmed strike.
Technically?
Because you're
But what
shoulder
are the
bashing.
Revolutionaries fighting back against like whatever power structure is taking over Whitestone.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Fuck. I'm just gonna.
You can
like,
use your
fucking-
critic.
Use your
Oh
use your
yeah.
part.
Use your
What is
I
that?
think it's a 1d4 right now because I'm just a little baby bard.
Is it 13?
Nope.
hit? Fuck.
Ah,
All
sorry,
right,
we
then
tried.
I'm gonna fucking just like and like stumble and run to the right.
I'm gonna
Right
need
to the
y'all
right of him.
to
I
roll
lied,
initiative.
It's 1d6.
D8. It's a D8. It's a D8.
It's a D8.
Oh wait, no, mine
D8.
says d6.
At level 3, I think it's a d6. 4.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's a
Okay.
d6. I'm
No,
just a
you're
baby
fine,
bard.
I think level
11.
4 or 5.
11 plus 4, 15.
Nope. Their veterans AC
Okay.
is 17.
All right,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
fine.
this
So I still
guy.
stumble and fucking. What is that? Fucking rock?
Ha ha ha! Who would say cockishly? And go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
13.
Okay. Oops.
Let's get some real dice out for this.
Got a 19.
19.
I got a 12. I forgot to click my token.
It's
so,
okay. I'll just
yeah.
put it in for you. You said
Yeah.
you got a 12.
Yeah, 12.
19.
Yeah, I didn't click my token either because I forgot that was a thing.
Did you get a 19 as well, Alfred?
You can just click your token
Yes.
to do that?
Yeah, I got a 19.
Your dex is higher, so you're 19.5. Oh, wait, that would be the other way around. Captain, what was yours again?
13.
Alrighty. Very, very cool.
I like being called captain.
Him and him, and then him. And then him.
Move this this turn order thing going.
Sweet. All right. First up is going to be this thug guy over here. He is going to load up his heavy crossbow. He's going to fire it at Tree and miss with a 10. He makes 2 attacks per turn. Second is a 7. Both crossbow bolts come within a few inches of you, but embed themselves, Tree, in the wall right behind you there. He is then going to...
He missed.
Yeah, he missed both.
Perfect. I kind of wish he'd hit me, though.
He's going to move here. And then he's going to crack his knuckles intimidatingly, and that's his whole turn. Alfred, you're up with Tree on deck.
Okay. I'm going to move just 5, 10, like right here, so I'm a little catty corner. I can poke my head out if I need to, so I still have some cover because I'm a little squishy. And I kind of want to look at the old man. I know that I still know that he's cursed, right?
Yeah, he's hexed.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna look at Tree and be like, I'm gonna leave him for you. And then I'm gonna look at this guy, and I would like to, I'd like to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see here. You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature within your choice range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. Must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Wow, and you're doing that to the old guy?
No, I'm doing it to this guy.
Okay. That's...
And then it's a wisdom saving throw of 15, and if he succeeds, it only takes half as much damage and does not have to move away.
Well, he got a hot 4.
Okay, great. Okay, so that's going to be cast at first level, not second level, not yet anyway, and he's going to take, whenever it decides it wants to roll, 12 damage.
Bam, 12 points of psychic damage. What does it sound like in his mind as he starts to run from you?
Oh, so you know how Alfred's normally like sunshine and rainbows and like really fun? This is like really scary. So like, because she's a tiefling, it'll have like that really like raspy kind of like devilish undertone, and it'll be like, I really think that you should move away, or else nobody will want to play. And then like he has to run away, but it's like scarier than that. I don't have a voice modulator, or else I'd make it sound much cooler.
That was very scary. His eyes bug out of his head as he screams a high-pitched horror scream, ah, and runs away 30 feet of movement towards his companion. Anything else?
Huh.
I want to see if I have a bonus action. No, I just only have healing word right now. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I'd like to cast Unsettling Word and as my bonus action and use my last Bardic right now. And I would roll the Bardic Inspiration die, and the creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of my next turn, and I'm gonna cast it on the old man.
Wow, that's fucking
Awesome.
awesome. I've never seen aggressive Bardic Inspiration. That's awesome.
So he has to subtract 4 from his next saving throw.
Wow, he's cursed and he's whispered.
He's unsettled.
Yeah.
I can think of it as like that SpongeBob where they just like, what are you looking at, old man?
Yeah.
He would you would see him sort of look back and forth, he's mumbling to himself like, I'm unsettled.
And you should be, because you weren't being very nice.
Anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm going to stay where I am with the cover.
All right, Tree, that's you with the spy up on deck.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna attack this fool.
Okay.
Just gonna go ahead. Why won't it let me? What? Okay, there we go. Nope, that's wrong. Hold on.
Take your time.
Ignore that. Why? I don't know why it rolled the wrong thing. That's not right. Ignore that. Ignore that roll.
Ignoring.
I'm also... Okay. There we go. This next one. I'm on my other computer, so it takes a little lower.
Let's-
I take it a 9 does not hit.
No, his AC is 17.
That's okay because we're gonna bonus action flurry of blows this fool.
Nice. Flurry of blows is so fun.
That's my favorite. So like what happens is Tree runs up and they like act like they're gonna hit him, but then they like bob and weave and they're like, just kidding. And they pull out their big guns and 14 doesn't hit either, does it?
No, unfortunately not. But
That's
it's still
okay.
cool.
You can use your bardic.
You have a
It looks
bardic?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, and it's a D6?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that D6. Hold on.
You need a 4 or higher.
Come on, baby. No.
Math the game. No, she needs a 13 or she needs a 3 or higher because it's EC 17,
Yeah, 3
right?
or higher.
Well, it's a 1. So
Damn.
Oh.
He is 6 feet tall and wearing armor, so it's surprising how dexterous he is. It gives you the sense that this is not his first rodeo. He's gotten into many fights in his lifetime.
Right. That's fine. So like basically what it looks like is she's like just fucking with him. And then they're just gonna stand right there after they've like thrown these like fake punches and just like cross their arms and stare at him and be like, I fucking dare you to hit me. Do it. Do it. I fucking dare you.
He doesn't look intimidated. He almost looks amused. Anything else?
No, because I'm gonna tell you if he fucking touches me, it's going to be bad for him.
All right, so Mr. Spy over here, he's going to step up here. He is gone to let's see, cunning action dash. Hide in the shadows up here. He's going to cock back his hand crossbow, and then he's going to fire it at you, Captain. For, oh god, that's just an 8 to hit, and then the second one is just a 12 to hit. I don't think that hits you. What's your AC?
No. 16.
Yeah, both of them miss. So similarly to the other crossbow bolts, they come flying past your head, embedding themselves into this wall here, but do not hurt you at all. It is your turn with Eleni on deck.
Cool.
What's up?
Quick question. Wouldn't me and the captain have advantage on attacks because we're flanking this fool?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, next time I attack him, I'll remember that.
Okay, I want to hit this old man with my longsword.
Okay.
A fucking rock. Shing!
And you have advantage on the attack, don't forget. Because you flanking,
Oh,
Captain.
okay. Yeah. Go.
Captain, we've got this fool.
17 to hit.
It hits.
Cool.
It definitely does.
To an 8. And do I
Huh.
I want to channel Divinity Fury of the Tides.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah.
So you said that was
So-
8 points of piercing damage?
Yeah. Slashing.
Okay.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can choose to push the target 10 feet away from you. If pushed into an obstacle or another creature, the target takes +3 bludgeoning damage, lasts for 1 minute. So I'm fucking as I pull it out, slice him and just fucking slam him into the wall that's behind him.
Oh, man. So he doesn't even fly backwards in any capacity other than into the wall where he's crushed by the pressure.
Slice him, he's fucking...
Ugh. And he takes an additional 5 points of bludgeoning damage as the pressure crushes into him. Anything else?
That's what I meant to do. And no, that's it. I'm gonna stand right here with what's up, bitch?
Get him, Captain. Fuck him up.
What are you looking at, old man?
Yeah, what the fuck you looking at, fool? You want to mess with us? I don't fucking think so.
He's
Forget
kind of
about it.
coughing from the pressure that was recently on his chest. Eleni, that's you.
Okay. There's so much that I want to do, but I think I have to be a little. I don't know why we're attacking them at all. So I'm just. Can I use a free action to be like, what are you guys doing out here? Are you even in this? Like,
Yeah. So when
you
it
don't want
comes
to die from this.
in
They
general,
looked at us
just so everyone knows, when it comes to conversation during combat, I like to think of it as much as possible as it's all happening very fast and relatively
Yeah.
simultaneously. So generally, like if somebody was like about to punch me in the face, like he might say something and then I might say something and then that's about all we got for now. So yes, you don't need to use any action or anything like that if you just want to say a quick thing and get a quick response.
Yeah, I just like maybe not the two guys that are getting currently attacked, but maybe this guy over here on the right hand to be like
The scaredy guy.
Yeah, the scaredy guy. Maybe he'll tell me something like, "Why are you guys fucking with us in the bar, and why are you accosting us here in the street?"
He's visibly terrified still, takes a moment to realize that that's you from the roof talking and not another one of the whispers in his head, and
Sorry, up here.
responds very quickly. We just do what we get paid to do, and we got paid to stop people from snooping around, which is exactly what y'all seem to be doing.
You work for the state. All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to force
Fucking
ballista. Force ballista this guy in
Nice.
the chest. Actually, yeah, I already said it. Let's do it.
What does your force ballista look like?
It charges from Doug,
That's awesome.
and then just like he barks it out
I-
as kind of a wave.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So he like gets out, kind of perches, and like builds it up, and then just barks it
That's awesome.
towards that dude. I guess I probably should move.
Doug, aka Bolt, the super dog.
Right?
Me and Doug here.
Fuck him up, dog.
All right. So this is the one that always I have to look for. +6. So this is gonna be a D20. +6. 17.
Oh, that hits. The thugs AC is only 11. They're just hired thugs.
All right, so oops, hold on a second.
He's like this thug specifically is like batting at invisible flies that are whispering horrible things to his
Oh
mind.
my god, poor guy. 8 points of force damage.
Ugh! He can't tell exactly how that force damage happened. He doesn't know if it's the evil fairies that he's hallucinating or something else. Bam!
And then I'll use my action to pull up some of the broken roof tiles and cast catapult at him as well.
Okay, clay roof tiles.
Yeah. I think it's just a dex save.
Okay.
Yeah, dex save, DC 15.
I ain't gonna. That's a 9.
Yeah, so he fails and takes 14 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
I just want it to just kind of like shuriken in his like neck and you know artery areas, and he just bleeds out.
Yep, he does. A
Fucking hey, dude.
sputtering and dying as he still hears the horrible hallucinatory whispers of horror. He lies now dead on the pavement. Anything else?
This dude's just like freaking out, going crazy. A dog barks at him and fucking roof tiles to the throat.
That man just had the worst trip imaginable.
Really bad day.
So
This poor guy.
He
This
still work for the state,
poor fucking guy. This is what happens when you're a fucking narc.
right? Yeah, that's it. I'm good right here, I think.
Okay.
Just
Horrified.
imagine getting barked at and dying because of it.
Colony's good out here.
This thug is going to, in a panic, react by wildly swinging his mace at the captain. He gets 2 attacks per hit. First one's a 12. That's a miss. Second one's a 19. That'll hit you, Captain, for a hot 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's like, okay.
He's holding his mace just like, In his mind, he thought that would hurt you, like, way more. And he's not going to take any movement.
6?
Yeah, 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
So you're saying he didn't take any movement?
No, he's still standing right there.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I think the old man, he's like kind of cornered, right?
Yeah,
Oh, he is flanked as fuck.
He sure is, and he's up, and he's super flanked, and he's super. Now he's concerned. At first, this was a joke to the guy. Now he's kind of concerned. Like somebody's dead, and he got crushed a second ago pretty decently, and he wasn't expecting any of that to happen. So he is going to try to take out what he considers the easiest enemy, which is the smallest one. That would be Tree. Gonna try to stab you with his longsword.
Okay.
Mistake.
Mistake.
Oh,
Absolutely
man.
a mistake.
That's a first one is an 8, so that's a miss. And he's gonna try
Hysterical.
again. Second
She
one,
just
19.
sort of sidesteps.
Sidestep. He follows it up with a upward slice and gets you for 9 points of slashing damage.
Hellish rebuke. So he slices me up, catches me across the chest, and then as soon as the blade makes contact with my skin, the markings on my body just glow, and instead of that glassy look on Tree's eyes, the entire eyes go purple. And out of Tree's finger, just green energy comes out, and they go, "I told you not to fucking touch me." And they need to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Oh, 14. They got a 20, a dirty 20.
That's fine, because they're still gonna take half damage.
They're still gonna get fuegoed.
Yeah. So just green fire is pouring up out of their body as they take 4 points of damage.
Ow! He says as a sizzle occurs on his fingy tip.
Oh, and just also so it can be made aware, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. As you can see, okay. I was afraid that he has to make the dexterity throw every time, but it's just every time I take damage. He'll have to make that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a very cool hellish rebuke. That's going to be his entire turn, and we are with Alfred and Tree on deck.
Okay, so let's see here.
Oh,
How
wait,
far
hold
away? Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. He also needs to.
He's
I
hexed.
forgot. He's also hexed. He needs to take an additional 2 points of damage.
He doesn't notice yet. He just thinks that this is aches and pains from being old. All right, go right ahead. It is you're up, Alfred. Oh, you're muted.
Muted.
Oh, sorry. I got a little backwards. So I think Alfred is just going to be like, okay, so we just came to this new city. This is really going to be great for my book, whatever's happening here. And then she is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, kind of here in the middle. And then she is going to look at this friend here. And she is going to cast Charm Person at 2nd level on them.
Okay.
Ignore. I accidentally hit a roll. Ignore me.
It's fine.
Oh, okay, no problem. Blah, blah, blah. Humanoid, wisdom saving throw of 15.
Oh, boy.
If it fails the saving throw, it's charmed until the spell ends or until myself or my companions do anything harmful to it.
Did you say 17?
15.
15. It's a 16.
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. All right, so I was
he'll-
gonna try to be like really friendly, like, hey friends, like, it really sucks that we came here to this town just to get some like really delicious beverages here and make some new friends. And you were like, not my friend, and that made me really sad. Do you want to be my friend?
He will wink at you seductively and then say, if you survive, maybe we can meet up sometime.
Fine. And then I'd like to bonus bonus action if you'll let me. You don't have to because technically it's an action. Bonus action vicious mockery him, but you don't have to do that because it's
Nope,
an
because it's
action.
not a bonus action. You're just going to have to deal with his horrible flirting.
Tree hears this and just like looks back at Albert and goes, "The fuck is this guy trying?"
I don't know. I think it's really going to affect the star rating though, because the Cecilia lets these type of people in. I don't know. We might have to just give her 2 stars.
Honestly, fuck this guy up.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm pretty much tapped out.
All right, Tree, you're up with the spy on deck.
All right, I'm just going to attempt to punch this man again.
Punch him really good.
Punchies.
I just want to punch this man.
And don't forget
so
your
badly.
flanking advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank God, because that is not gonna hit. That's a 8. So I'm gonna roll again. Damn it, that's a 13.
Oh, it's so close. Just you're so little, You're just swinging.
I know. That's fine.
Might be
Holy
digital
God.
dice jail time.
Yeah, for real. That's okay because I can also bonus action just unarmed strike him again.
Yep.
I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna key point him.
Monk style.
Yeah. We'll try this one more time. Also with advantage.
Yup.
Please hit.
Are you kicking or punching with the unarmed strike? Just out of curiosity.
So she once again does like her fake out punch and then comes around and roundhouse kicks him in the fucking face with a 24.
That roundhouse kicks him in the fucking face. How much damage does he take?
Well, he's gonna automatically take +2 to whatever this
Yup.
1d4 is. So he's gonna take 4 points
That's
of damage
awesome.
total.
Oof.
So like,
Sweet chin music.
so she fucking like throws that swing like she's gonna hit him, but like doesn't, and like he looks up at her like, oh cool, and then before he can even think, roundhouse kicks to the face. He goes, stay the fuck down.
Let him get up. Let him get up.
He almost takes a knee as he's surprised that this very small individual just rocked his jaw like that. There's a little bit of blood on his bottom teeth if you look closely enough.
Is she missing any?
Not yet.
Can like Tree like have like her leg like Karate Kid style like still up in the air like with like the blood like with the blood like on her foot because she's not wearing shoes. Let me make that be clear.
Yeah.
Because monk style, she just the blood as it's like dripping off. She just like wipes it across his face even more with her foot, bringing it down slow.
It does have a beard, so that would work. And plus, like I like that karate can defend. So yeah, that's exactly what you did.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Yeah. Anything else?
And no, that's it.
All right, Spy Master over here is going to. Oh man, he's going to bonus action hide, cunning action hide. He's going to roll for stealth to see if he can hide in the shadows here. Oops, I hit the wrong button and it changed the whole screen. I have a +4 to stealth. Come on, you piece of shit. There we go. Yeah, cool. So that's a 24, so he's going to get advantage on this as he comes up to the tiefling who flirted with him and whispers in your ear, "It's a shame we always lose the ones we love the most." And he's going to try to sneak attack you.
Who, me?
Now the tiefling.
No, me.
Oh, you.
2d6 on top of... All right, so that's a 22 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
What do your silvery barbs look like, Alfred?
Oh, right now because it's I'm a little angry. They're like a little like deeper red, and they just kind of like I know they're silvery, but like have like a reddish sheen to them. But like I snap my fingers, and it's just like a no. You need to do over.
He goes like, because that was he has to do it over now, and then that's a fucking 9. So his sneak attack misses as he's like, well, that would have been cooler if I didn't totally miss.
It really would have. You know, I was kind of like enjoying what you were trying to do.
This guy legitimately fucking sucks at being smooth. Like
true.
if you were to rate his smooth level, it would be gravel.
That's
Fuck
not
this
smooth.
guy.
Cool.
That's
That's
very-
really good. Are you sure you weren't like a bard or something in a past life tree? That's really good.
Listen, my ex-girlfriend, she's a bard.
Oh, feisty. I like it.
That's Eldoris. Cap, you're up with Eleni on deck.
Okay, let's try this sword again.
With advantage.
Yeah, roll a 7 and an 8.
Oh no!
That sucks.
I mean, it's a long sword, so I'm gonna fucking go to slice him and just like ting against the wall that's behind him.
Yeah. He has a long sword himself, so like I feel like at this point you guys would be engaged in maybe some sword play.
Oh, I thought he was on his knee.
He was on one knee for a second. He got back up.
Okay.
Until I, wiped his own blood on his beard with my foot.
He would say
Yeah,
something.
that's it. I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to move or anything.
Sword to sword, the veteran looks at you and goes, "They say never to cross swords with a member of the revelry, but I don't know why. This is kind of a joke."
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Eleni.
Did you just call my best friend a joke?
He did. Eleni, you're up.
Fucking no.
Okay, I would like to try to continue diplomacy. Would you allow me to use message in this conversation? I can use a bonus action if you need me to, or it's just an at-will cantrip.
If it's an at-will cantrip, then you can just use it at will.
Okay. I want to message the old man that's like clutched over, about to bite it, and be like, look, we know you're paid to be here. Definitely your life is worth more than the, 25 gold you guys are getting paid. Surrender. There's 4 people in your group, 2 of which that are named. You guys are both like the sort of like main NPC guys, so just the other guards, we can wipe them out, and we'll keep you and your buddy. Okay, the other guards, they're nothing. So just surrender and let us know what's going on, and then you don't have to die.
The only response you get in your mind, because I believe that cantrip has a singular response, is, "From shadows we rise, in silence we reap."
Yeah, Hydra.
And called this
Oh, you
shit.
guys are okay. I don't want to kill these guys for no reason.
They already killed one of them.
I mean, he was
literally killed
mine.
Doesn't help with your diplomacy.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't
All
want me
right.
to shred your friends' throats with ceiling tiles again,
It was done in a dark alley, so they definitely didn't see what was happening. So they don't know he's dead.
We just heard a
after-
loud bark and then some gurgling.
This weird cult shit and like this sort of like suave dude trying to knife my friend. I'm just gonna end the diplomacy and hit him with the suave bro
okay.
with the force ballista, and I want to send him through the window of that home if he
The one right behind him here.
Yeah, I'm moving this guy back 10 feet that way.
Into
All
the
right.
next tavern.
So
18
you're
people
gonna
come out
force
trying to
force
fight.
ballista Rico Suave. Okay.
Yeah. I think it is. It's just a saving throw, right?
I believe so. I think it's a dexterity.
Um,
I'm not positive.
there's right here.
I don't do a lot of campaigns with
Yeah,
artificers.
every time it like. Yeah, I think it's a dex save. 15.
That's a 12. Super fail.
Okay, I swear I know my my glass. 8 points of force damage, and he will get sent back into the house.
Minus 8 points of force damage as you all hear a crash of glass and a scream of like an older couple, man and woman, and maybe like a 10-year-old kid, and then some doors slamming as he gets thrown through the window of the house across the alleyway and onto the kitchen table as they're enjoying their evening meal. Anything else?
Do I get an attack of opportunity on that?
No, because he was forced backwards. He would have to move away from you
never
on
mind.
his own.
I was really excited.
Yeah.
So that was my bonus action.
Yes.
I think.
Fuck them up, Eleni.
I think I'll help you guys out. Well, you already have advantage on attacks on this dude.
Yup.
So I suppose I will grab some more plates from the top of the roof and catapult towards old guy that just enchanted something at me. I don't know.
Old guy it is.
Yeah.
This old guy is getting fucked up. I'm so happy.
Let's say I think it's a dex save as well from him. Let me see.
She's not very dexterous.
Yeah, dex 15.
Although he rolled a 20, so.
Okay. Would he have disadvantage because he's like all cornered up? No.
Not on a
his
save.
hip pops and he just like and
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, it launches and it like slams behind him.
does that like, oh, my sciatic.
Right? He would notice it and then track the trajectory up to the roof and see your barking robo-dog and recognize it from the tavern immediately. He was unaware you were on the roof until just now. Anything else?
Oh, great. Great. Okay. I have nothing. I think I'll stay where I'm at.
All right. That brings us to Thugmaster Flex. He's going to take one step here. He's going to try to stab the captain again. He's going to stab you with, well, I mean, not stab, it's a mace. So he's going to smack you in the head with a mace. 6 and 14. Both of them miss. He's basically wildly wailing this mace at you, and it's doing nothing. They really need to hire better help. The veteran is extremely disappointed.
You gotta learn to bob and weave.
That's the veteran's turn. He is going to
dip, dive, and dodge.
He's going to grab his longsword with 2 hands, steady his feet, and try to slam it down on you, Captain, with anger. That is a 21 to hit and a 19 to hit, so they're both going to hit you.
Why? Et tu, Brute?
That's 6 and then 5 points of slashing damage as he does a classic long or greatsword technique where you slash down, come around the back, and then up again, hitting you for 6 points and then 5 points of damage. And that is his whole turn. He smiles at you smugly, noticing your blood starting to spill.
Do you think that hurt?
I've always wanted to best a pirate.
I'm like, do you think that hurt?
Yeah, that didn't hurt at all. Ow. Ow.
It is a wound, Captain.
All right, that's
You'll be fine. You just need to walk it off.
that's Alfred with Tree up on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna yell into this house and be like, "I'm really sorry. We'll pay for the damages."
Okay.
And then
You hear.
Okay, great. And then I'd like to use my object interaction to just like reach into my bag and just like throw literally a fist full of coins at them. So like 50 gold. Like, I hope this takes care of it. I don't know. Please don't tell anybody we were here. And then I want to stab this guy with my rapier.
Okay. As
Has he been like knocked prone or anything?
No,
or is he like still?
He got knocked through the window onto his back, but stood right back up, took like half a step forward to go back out the window. You meet him at the window, and now you're going to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stab him.
Yep.
Okay, let me see here. Can I do it? Let's find out. Okay.
Can he take extra damage because
The
Alfred
family's
threw...
freaking out.
Through
Can he
what?
take extra damage because Alfred threw coins essentially through the window
Coin
at the
damage?
family?
I'm going to have him roll,
Coin
roll for
Ugh,
coin
I
damage.
only got a 10.
Oof, that does not hit. His AC is a 12.
Or hey, can I get advantage like situationally? Like I just he's like very intimidated now. Like I just threw a fistful of coins out. You got coin damage on top of everything.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because he was thrown through a window into someone else's house, and the chaos of
Okay.
that situation is very distracting.
Because that is a natural 20.
All right, so yes, that'll hit him.
Oh,
So he'll get +4 or 24 total. Let's see here. And I'm gonna get him for 5 damage, so 10.
Oof. He looks down.
And as I do it, I'm gonna be like, I make a point of playing a little harder to get than that.
He would take like
Good
a
one.
gasping inhale as your thin rapier sort of embeds itself into his gut and go, waka waka.
May I bonus action to weapon fighting? I have my dagger.
Do you have that as a feat or whatever?
It
Then
says
yes.
I could do 2 action
Then
fighting.
you
'cause
can
it's
hit him
bonus
with your
action.
dagger. You roll to attack
Okay.
and you don't add any bonuses.
Okay, I'd like to roll to attack with my dagger.
If you have 2
That will
weapons,
be-
you can do 2 attacks.
If you have 2 weapon fighting.
That will be
Oh.
whatever I got. 17.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Okay, great. So it'll just be the 1d4.
Yes.
So 3 points of damage.
Ow, he says.
Can I?
He looks
am I
really...
rolling? Did I get to roll for coin damage too?
Roll a d20.
I rolled d20.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Huh.
You want to beat a 17.
I did just huck a lot of gold at him. I got a 14.
Okay, you didn't beat it. If you beat a 17, a coin would have hit him in the eye. Either way, his
Amazing.
pallor is quite ghostly as you notice an increasingly thick pool of blood streaming out of his armor and onto the ground. Anything else?
Yes. Would you like us to stop now?
I think I think I kind of didn't want to do this in the first place, but you know.
Why didn't you say anything? Instead, you're just gonna be like, "Oh, hey, like, let me just try to take some swipes at my friends."
You have no idea what's happening in this city. No.
Obviously, you just tried to like attack us.
I'd rather die here than be killed for telling you too much.
Okay.
They're cruel.
I mean, that sucks, but
Do you
you know.
smell iron? Okay, that Tree, you're up.
let's go. All right, we're just gonna keep throwing punch. Actually, you know what? No. Tree's had enough of this fool, and it's like they go to lift their hands, like they're gonna just start like throwing punches on this fool, and then they just like they drop their hands, and like their eyes go that purple again, and they're just gonna Eldritch Blast this man.
Point blank Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Point blank, this fool. Alright,
Am I
that's...
too close for this?
We'll find out.
That's a 17, but I have advantage, so I want to see if I crit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do crit on 19s.
Always see. The veteran is engaged in swordplay with the captain, so he is quite distracted at the moment from your point-blank Eldritch Blast that is loading up in your hands.
Okay, so yeah, that's a 17. Oh, so he'll the captain will be fine because it's only centered on the target. And he's gonna take 1d10 plus 2
Yep.
damage.
He's about to get rocked. Eldritch style.
And like literally it's just like a glowing. That's max damage. That's 12 damage. This fucking fool gets lit up like a Christmas tree.
What's that? 14 total?
12 total.
12 total? Wow. Yeah, he gets lit up like a Christmas tree.
Literally just like electric purple and green like flames are just like surrounding this fool, and like Tree's just like standing there maniacally laughing. I fucking dared you to touch me, and look what fucking happened.
You little bitch, he responds.
I'm sorry. Who's the little bitch? You're the one on the ground. You're a fucking old man who can't do anything, and I just lit your ass up and I fucking kicked your jaw in. Who's the bitch now?
His beard is singed off his face, his hair is being burned, and he is not responding because you're correct. Anything else?
You know what? For good measure, I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike this man just to make him
just axe kick him while he's burning.
Yeah. Like, this guy needs to get it together. Oh, thank you, because I crit on 19.
Yeah, yup. So you unarmed crit.
So that's actually gonna be double damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2. So he calls me a bitch. I yell at him, and then it looks like he's about to say something else, and just uppercut to the jaw. So that's gonna be 7. And then it's doing the double because that's a crit. So 7 plus 5 plus 2 damage.
That's 14.
14.
Yeah, so an additional 14 points of damage. He calls me a bitch. I'd say we're not fucking doing that here, and I uppercut him in the fucking jaw.
He bites off the tip of his own tongue as his teeth shatter into his other teeth. He now has a bloodied, toothless mouth as he barely remains conscious. Anything else on your turn?
I'm just, as I see him, like, without the ability to speak, I look at him and I say, your words fucking matter. Use them carefully next time. Oh, wait. You won't be able to.
Nope. With blood pouring out of his mangled mouth hole, we move to the spy. The spy.
The spy.
What's the family saying?
The family has cleared out mostly, except for the oldest son, who has scurried in to collect all the coins and is just mumbling about how this is a fucking Wednesday. What the fuck is going on? It's Wednesday.
It's a fucking Wednesday.
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Like the most exciting Wednesday you've had in a really long time.
Oh, I mean,
Wednesday,
it's
my
mostly
dudes.
terrifying. Like, there's blood all over the kitchen, and this is so much gold.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did kind of like wreck your window and probably broke your tables. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, that was that. Yeah, all right. And then he just runs out the front.
The instruction it was to pay you because we fucked up your property.
He's running away. The very woozy spy is going to pull out his short sword and very quickly in succession try to stab you. He gets a 14 to hit, which will miss, and the other one's an 8, which is also going to miss. He looks very out of it and weak from blood loss.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get you.
You're telling me, like, oh, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Hey,
like,
look, I'm gonna get you, because if I get you, then I can make my reports. Woohoo!
What reports?
And misses twice and stands there woozily. That is Eldoris with Eleni on deck.
I want to, hold on, let's see. Oh, wait, that with advantage. Oh, man. I can't see it. 16 still doesn't hit, right?
Nope. One less than you need.
So, like, I'm gonna, like slice up with my sword and, miss. But, like, as I slice up, I'm gonna, like, slide my hand axe out of my, like, belt loop. Because I also have 2-weapon fighting.
Yep.
I thought I was.
Hell
whatever.
yeah. Then you can use your hand axe. You just attack without any of your bonus modifiers. It's just like a straight roll and then a straight attack roll.
Okay. That was that 21 hit.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hand axe.
Let's fucking go.
I love how everybody's like secondary unarmed strike or like offhand weapons or fucking cantrips or just like that's awesome.
Crit City, baby.
That's 1. So 3 damage. Plus the goddamn Fury of the Tides. I'm gonna fucking hit him with my hand axe and slam him against the wall again.
He slams into the wall and coughs up a massive amount of blood as he begins to pass away. How do you want to fully kill him?
We just fucking got here, and I'm gonna kick him in the head.
With an audible squash type sound, a crushing, squelching sound, his mangled mouth and head become a mangled mess, and you cave in his face. He dies at your feet.
And with him dying, the curse ends, and I get an extra 5 hit points.
Wow. Would anyone see that, like, you're invigorated by someone dying?
Oh yeah, like it literally, like, as the curse ends, it looks like all of that green and like purple hex like feeds back into my body as like my scars glow, and like I'm just gonna look over at the captain and like hold my fist out and go, "Pound it, baby."
That's super gross, I guess. Pound it, and I'm gonna look at the dude to my right. I guess this man's that hits me with the mace a couple times.
He's still holding it.
You're next.
Eleni, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to attempt this one last time, and I'm going to message this suave dude and be like, bro, your dad just got, okay? So you have very limited options here. Just surrender, and we'll talk this out. We'll figure it out, and we don't have to kill you. But you're almost dead.
So you want me to put my hands up?
Put your hands up.
Just
put your hands up,
just put
and
'em up?
you won't die.
I'm gonna put him up. And he puts his hands up.
All right. I think we're. I just call her out. I think we're done. We just ended. Like we've got some hostages now. We can get information.
Oh.
We can keep that one. I'm killing this one.
The guard, yeah, he's expended. There'll be another guard. We just need the named one.
We can kill the guard?
Well, I mean,
I'm fucking killing him.
you probably
Okay,
shouldn't, but
He tried to hit you guys a bunch of times. It's kind of rude.
Captain says we're killing him. Let's go!
so
Eleni has
I guess
the taste
I'll
of
just
blood
hold
now.
hold my action to see if he complies.
So he's got his hands up. This person
Okay.
is still holding their mace and not. They look. You can't. They look so stupid that it's hard to tell what they're thinking.
Okay.
That's fair.
They have the face of stupidity.
And if I don't think he's stopping, we don't need him. We have one already. So I'm just going to force Ballista, send Doug to run over to the front of the house and just release a blast
At this dude.
at this dude. Yeah, I think we've got one.
Cool.
So
Blast. Got a blast.
Dex save, Dex 15.
Doot doot boop boop doot doot boop doot doot doot. Dex.
Is that a radius?
Oh, that's a
thing, or just
15.
him?
Sweet. So that's a pass.
Oh, he'll pass it. Yeah. So he
Terrifyingly and out of nowhere dodges it and is surprised himself. He makes that face you make when you're playing sports and you catch it and you weren't expecting to, like, oh shit.
yeah.
Yeah, do me and the captain need to make that dex save as well?
Yeah, is
No,
that a radius thing or?
It's an individual target.
Yeah, and there's a straight line from where you're at to that thug. Just to be sure, I'll measure it because I like the measure tool. But there's a straight up, like, yeah, it will go like whip right past you.
Yeah, and that thing feels and looks like a air bullet just slamming
cool.
into things.
Oh shit!
All right, well that's a bonus action. I guess I'm gonna cast catapult One last time. My last
More
spell
more
slot.
roof tiles.
Yeah, more roof tiles. Just cast it up. Dex save 15.
Oh man. That's a total fail this time.
Okay, so he'll take the full 3d8. Decent. 16 bludgeoning damage with all the debris
Amazing.
of slamming.
Ow, 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 ow. He doesn't
And then
like
could I possibly get off this roof? Could I get down to the floor?
You can take your movement. It's only one story, so I'm not going to give you a penalty to jump down.
Okay, I just want to be like right there. And Doug will come with me.
I assume Doug is always just like, if not physically attached to you, then right behind you.
Yeah. And I think he has the same initiative too. But that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, very cool. Recently injured Thug is going to wildly wail his mace at the captain like he's been doing. It's almost like he can't think for himself and doesn't know what to do now that his boss is dead. One is 10, that is a miss. And the next one is 18. I think that barely hits you. And that's going to be a hot 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he catches one on your chin and is finally like, ha ha, I did it. Look, I did something. That's the Thug. Now we have Alfred with Tree on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him like, are you actually really surrendering, or is this a trick?
Hey, you know, man, you're really pretty. You know that?
Yeah, I know. So answer the question. Like, is it real? Like, is it a real? Like, okay, I'm legitimately surrendering. Is it like I'm legitimately surrendering?
I feel like I need some juice and a cookie or something.
Okay, I'm gonna just look like around these people's kitchen to see if I can snag a juice and a cookie.
I will let you do that if you sacrifice your action or bonus action.
I will sacrifice my bonus action.
All right, roll me a d20. It's a luck check to see what kind of juice and cookies you might find. You want to beat
a
10?
16.
Yep, you beat it. So there is, first you find some hardtack, which is, that's not going to work right now. You don't have time to soak it.
Basic.
Then there's, of course, your normal accoutrement. There's like salt pork and like a bucket of weird butter and like, all that kind of stuff. But eventually you do find some juice and cookies, gingerbread cookies.
Juice and cookies. Okay.
Oh,
well,
hey.
all right. I am going to break the cookie in half, and I'm going to take the bigger half, and I'm going to give him the littler half and the juice, and be like, all right, here's the juice and cookie. So, if you are legitimate about actually surrendering and giving us answers to the questions that we're desiring, I'm happy to heal you.
You can hear audibly the dripping of his blood onto the pool of blood under him, where he's just like, this cookie's good. Nom, nom, nom. Like, just starts mashing it.
He's dying.
Okay, so about negotiating the terms of your surrender, what's up with that?
Huh? So what? Surrender, surrender.
I would like to use my object interaction because I sacrifice my bonus in my bonus action and like interact with him and start like heaving him back towards the tavern.
He wetly lets you drag him.
Oh, great!
Wetly?
He's dripping with blood. He's bleeding extremely profusely.
Does he have a lot of hit? Like, is he stable?
Barely.
Okay.
A strong wind will kill him.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has like 1 hit point.
He's very
so
hurt.
I'm going to.
And it's all piercing damage from a rapier and a dagger, so he's just bleeding
Yeah,
everywhere.
but there's no like laceration or bleeding or anything that's applied to it, so he's not like bleeding out yet.
No, he's not going to take additional damage, but he's not going to get any better without intervention.
So it looks like there's a door here. Is this the back door to the tavern?
That's one of the back doors to the tavern, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just be like, okay, I'm gonna drag this guy into the back room.
Does anyone contest
And I'll use
that?
my movement to get here.
Cool.
Be careful. Hey, did they have any cheese back there?
Oh, I didn't see. Well, they had some hardtack, and then they had some pork fat, and then they had this weird, like, mushy bowl of like what could have been butter, but I don't know. It's kind of like food that I don't really eat. So maybe
We're
you
not
gotta-
stealing
paid
anything.
You gotta
them.
talk
I
to-
paid them. I paid them really good money,
Yeah.
Captain. I paid them really good money. I paid them 50 gold.
I just wanted to know.
Why
if
would you do that?
I just
We
wanted to know
broke
if they had
house.
cheese. I just want to know if they had cheese.
Tree, you're up.
I'm gonna look at the guy. Hey, did you see any cheese in their house when you were on the table?
Cheese? No, but if you want good cheese around here, you go to that cheese cart, old Gouda. He always got your
Okay,
back.
we're gonna go to Old Gouda after this. Okay, he says there's good cheese there, but it could also be a trap. I don't know. But if you want cheese, we should go.
No, I know old Gouda. I know that old fuck. I'm gonna take all his cheese. Fuck that guy.
Okay, then it's not a trap. We'll go. All right. I'm heaving him back to the room now.
Fuck!
If anybody wants to help me, because I'm in high heels, it'd be great.
I gotta finish killing this guy. I'll be right there.
I can help.
Okay, have fun.
It's not my turn yet.
That's okay.
Tree, you're up.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna just like, you know, like how like little kids will just like do that like little like mocking jump over like stuff.
Yeah.
That's what Shree just kind of like bunny hops over this guy's like mutilated dead body and is gonna attempt another roundhouse kick on this
Thugmaster
fucking guy
Flex, yeah.
yeah. This guy right here.
I started calling him Thugmaster Flex for some reason.
I like it.
Yeah.
He is flanked again.
Yep, he's fliggity flanked. And
All
looking
right.
at his mangled boss's body, and he's
right.
so dumb.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that hits him. He's
Cool.
not good at avoiding damage.
All right, so I'm gonna. That's gonna be 5.
Ooh.
5 damage.
5 damage as you just deck him in the face.
Just roundhouse kick this fucking fool in the face.
Bam. He
And then-
tanks it pretty well, but you can tell it rocked him.
Cool. That's fine because I'm gonna let's see. I'm just gonna unarmed strike him again as a bonus action. So like I roundhouse kick him with like one leg, and as I'm circling back around, I'm gonna attempt to uppercut him in the jaw with my other arm.
Okay.
Just like some cool like crouching tiger like dance shit. That's a 19, which means
yeah.
I crit.
Yup.
That's a crit, so he's gonna take double damage.
He's about to start having a real bad day.
So she roundhouse kicks this guy, comes around, uppercuts him in the jaw, and like right before it connects in his jaw, she just goes, "Sucks to be you," and then just fully unleashes that that final punch. So that's gonna be 6, and then double damage. So we'll roll that again.
If you get any more than 5, you kill him.
Cool. That's great because that's 6.
How do you want to
12.
do it?
So that hand connects up in their upper jaw right after they said, "This sucks to be you," and like as their like hand is connecting with their jaw, all of a sudden their other leg is just like up by his ear and just kicks him
Zoe.
right, just like hand to chin, foot to head, neck just snaps, and he's done.
He cracks his head around and
Yeah, and,
dies
like-
on the ground.
I told him it sucked to be him.
Yeah. Should we clean these up?
Yeah, you did. And I'm gonna lay on hands myself for 10.
This guy, because he was next in initiative, but he's not going to attack anyone. He's just going to go alley-oop and jump through the doorway as if it's like into a pool or something and fall onto the ground inside of the tavern.
Perfect.
He's unconscious.
I don't have to pull him anymore. Hey, should we clean up these people?
I don't know.
Like, there's a big.
I was gonna say, it seems like maybe we could, if they're part of a group or something that's been terrorizing this village, we could leave them there as examples to others who would want to oppress the people here. But
I
We're definitely gonna leave him here, and I'm gonna start searching the old man. Just
Yeah, I'd
looking
like
for
to
anything,
heroically
any and
leave the body
everything.
next to me.
Money, information, weapons.
I have a proficiency and an expertise in insight, so I'm going to role play that as being a very good interrogator. It's somebody who can interrogate someone very well. Could I?
Yeah.
I don't have to do this right this second because I know we have stuff to do out here, but I would like to question this dude before we heal him.
Oh, you'll have plenty of time to question him for sure. Does anyone want to loot any of the bodies out here? Before...
I got a 19 investigation.
On just all of the bodies or anyone in particular?
I mean, I'm looking at the old dude.
Yeah, the old dude is the only one that really had anything on him. The other two thugs really were barely armed and barely set up for their jobs. The thugs each had 2 gold pieces on them, so you can take those. The veteran has a longsword, regular longsword. He's wearing plate armor as well. If you want to take it off of him, he has 50 gold pieces as well as orders written in Sylvan.
Cool.
Sylvan? No, I do not speak Sylvan. I speak
Elvish.
I speak Elvish and Infernal.
If you speak
We all
Elvish, during a long rest, if you want to do some rolls, I'll have it so you can discern some of it, because it's sort of like if you know a language that's close to another one, you can kind of figure it out with some study, or if you find someone that speaks Sylvan. But you can tell by the handwriting on a 19 that it's not written by a native Sylvan speaker. It was written in this language because it's coded.
Cool.
Whenever we have that time to sit down and try and decode it, is it possible for me to like get advantage or give someone the help action on that roll because of because my background is a spy?
Exactly. So decoding it, we can absolutely figure that out. And if you want to,
Yeah, because that's literally that was my job.
it's your whole jam.
My whole jam was kicking people and decoding shit.
You said he had plate armor, 50 gold, and
A longsword.
Letter. A longsword. And the letter and the Sylvan letter. Okay.
Elodie, you said you wanted to interrogate him.
Yeah, I have some questions.
I can grant you the help action because I have expertise in intimidation.
Yep, and I can help you too because I have expertise in persuasion.
So I can grant you my expertise.
Good cop, bad cop.
I can grant you my expertise by just simply standing there.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so
I'm assuming you
Has
guys
the
head
bar-
back into the tavern.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Cecilia, we need a chair and like a room, please. Are you busy with that book still?
You don't hear a response.
Well, before we do this interrogation, then I'm gonna go check and see if Cecilia's okay. Gotta check on my girl.
If you,
I'm getting myself a drink.
once you knock on the office door, you hear, you don't even need a perception check, you hear an audible snore. Cecilia is passed out in the office.
Okay, good. I was hoping
Alright.
that she would just be asleep.
Perfect. All right. We're just gonna tie this fool up to a fucking chair.
Okay, pick a chair.
Put him just like we're just gonna put him like right here and yeah, up at the bar.
Up at the bar. All right.
Should lock the
Fire-
front door. The tavern is now closed for the night.
All right. So any questions you want to ask him and any intimidation tactics, Elodie, that you want to take, I can grant you my expertise, which will be +6.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
Cecilia
Yeah.
Plus-
wakes up, comes out of the back office, and sees the captain blocking the way to the front, and very sleepily is like, Captain, what's going on?
We ended up not having to break anything, but we apprehended one of these hooligans, and we're questioning them. And I'm getting a drink because I killed an old man.
So let me get this straight. There's dead bodies behind my bar, and you're tying
Behind the bar, in the alley. It's a bar adjacent.
Oh, no. I'm way too hungover to deal with any of this. So as long as you mop up the horrible trail of blood that you've left from the door all the way to my bar, and look, if the Pale Guard shows up, I don't know you. I never met you. We haven't been friends for a long time. All of you are going to go to jail, and I'm going to pretend like I was just passed out drunk and no one knows anything. How's that sound? Sounds good?
Come on. We know the drill. Also, at least your bar didn't get fucked up. That family over there, though, they need a new wall.
The Millers...
I paid for their wall. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the Millers...
Well, they still need a new one.
They've been...
Okay, well, they're gonna get it in the morning when they get the money scraped up from the floor because that I callously tossed there, and they'll get a new window.
You know what?
Do you think walls are built in a day?
Well, I mean...
Okay, listen. The wall doesn't matter right now. Cleaning up the mess behind the bar is gonna happen, Cecilia, so take a chill pill. This fucker right here, we have questions. Elodie, light him up.
Jesus. All right. Okay. I didn't see anything. And then she goes back to the...
Okay, bye. It's only the book.
Alfred, 3 stars.
Yes.
Can we? Can we pump a little bit of healing into this guy? So he
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
come
I
back?
can do that. Hold on, I'll use my one. Oh, I will play my Song of Rest.
Have we tied him up though? We've tied him up.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make a? Would you like me to make a sleight of hand check?
I tied him up with my rope in my pack.
I'm just gonna lean across the bar and pat him on the back and give him 1 healing.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks for that.
Okay, I'm gonna play my Song of Rest. So I guess technically he's neutral friendly right now. They get 1d6 hit points.
Aw.
Really, just to like stop him from bleeding. I don't like actually heal him. It's just like stop the blood.
You get 4 hit. Everybody gets 4 hit points back if you even need them.
What is your performance like to give everyone their Song of Rest?
I'm gonna pull out the most annoying flute that I have. I got a pan flute,
Oh my god.
and I'm just gonna play a jaunty little tune on it.
Would
It's
you
not
say,
relaxing. It's actually just to get you really fucking hype.
He perks
Is-
right up.
is this a short rest?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
If she plays Song of Rest, you all get a short rest. It also gives him time to stabilize. He's not looking great. He's still like weakened and swollen from the battle, but he's not nearly as close to death. Looks like maybe if he got a couple days off, he'd recover. He's just vibing to the song right now as he's tied to the chair.
Yeah, so if you short rest, you'll get an extra 4 points back to whatever you roll for your hit die.
Eleni,
I'm gonna
roll me a perception check real quick.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, he's not vibing. He's pretending to vibe while he's desperately looking for a way to untie the ropes, but not trying to bring any attention to what he's doing with his hands.
Got it. I'll just hit him in the face.
Ugh.
Okay. There we
yeah.
go, Alan.
I guess you don't like dancing. I'll note that. No dancing.
I don't like liars.
I didn't lie about anything.
Well,
Dude, shut the fuck up. We're asking the questions. You're not in any position to be a fucking smartass right now.
Sorry.
so the person in your head earlier, that was me.
Oh, well, hey.
Hey, yeah. So you said you're paid to keep people from snooping. So 2 questions. 1, who paid you? And 2, what are you keeping protected from people snooping around? We just showed up to town, and then you are here keeping your eyes on random strangers. It's not okay. Answer those 2 questions first, please.
Yeah. Well, I also gather information. I can't tell you who hired me. It's all done with dead drops, no signatures, just golden orders. So, never. If I can't tell you if I don't know. That's why they don't tell me. Secondly, we were just trying to make sure that nobody knew that the explosion was going to occur in the tunnels, and that nobody would stop the explosion from occurring in the tunnels. I was also currying a whole lot of parchments written in Sylvan between different parties for the past couple weeks, but they just want me to do it. I'm real good at sneaking around, so they were like, make sure you sneak around and do it, and that's really about it.
Okay. Obviously, I need to insight all that.
While they're doing that, I'm just gonna clean up. Butler mode activated. All right, if you guys need me, you guys got it in good hands. I'm gonna just clean up, okay?
You don't have to do that. It's okay. Like we'll walk.
I don't mind. It's like like old habits.
Let her start the cleanup process outside.
17 insight.
17.
Actually, I'm gonna burn my inspiration right now just to make sure. It's a D6. 6. Okay, so 23.
He's not lying, but he's omitting details.
Okay.
Everything he said was truthful, but he knows more than he's letting on.
Okay.
You
Just slam my dagger into the
you
bark,
also-
like right to his shoulder.
Ooh. As you check to, kind of looking him up and down to see if he looks shady enough to be lying, you notice 2 things. The first thing you notice on that roll is that he's an incredibly good liar, and he's weirdly comfortable being tied up and surrounded by people who want to kill him, much like a professional spy would be. Secondly, you notice the same tattoo that the blacksmith has on his shoulder as well.
What was that tattoo?
It says...
Oh no, I didn't write that. It just said. This was on the
Was it a military?
embrace eternity.
Mm-hmm.
But or was that the paperwork?
Oh, is it the eye? Is it the eye?
The eye was on the paperwork.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was the flyer.
Yeah,
word.
embrace eternity, and what if the boundaries are an illusion?
Yeah, he has the same tattoo, and it says "Embrace Eternity"
Okay.
in Dwarvish.
I'm gonna message him. In shadows we rise, in silence we reap. Explain that to me, in 10 words or less.
He picks up both his... Well, he can't pick up his hands, but you see him counting on his hands real quick. In 10 words or less.
Or just like very close to that.
No, come on, 10 words.
Like I wanted you. This guy.
Have you ever wondered what life would be like with no gods?
No. Because I deal in reality.
So do they. He just starts talking out loud now because he only had 10 words. You guys, I'll just enlighten you a little bit. But there are those among us who find the fact that we are not more than playthings to deities that never belonged in this world in the first place not only offensive, but unnecessary. What if I told you that there was a way to never truly die.
I'd say you're in a cult.
Is it a cult if it's true?
Oh, that
Yeah,
tree.
what's the point of a life if you don't, have an end? This is boring, and I'm gonna start helping clean.
What, real quick, before you start interrogating, I made you some cheese sandwiches.
You can't feed him yet.
Oh
These
no,
hands are
no,
tied.
these are for no. This is for Tree and you.
Okay.
Because I'm
Tree-
hoping that we can, persuade our friend to be less of a dick and more enlightening.
Well, I mean, a cheese sandwich would have helped, but, whatever.
It's ready whenever you're ready to be nice.
I'm being
Okay,
nice.
bye. Go ahead, Tree.
You're being cryptic and like occultish. I don't know. It's weird.
Tree is gonna grab the sandwich
Get some good cheese.
and like walk away. Like the second that they hear this fucking fool talking about eternity and the truth, they're gonna walk away. They're gonna down their entire sandwich, and when they turn back around, like Tree has like removed their hood, and like now you can like kind of see that like it's not just like a small band of like these green markings like on like her face and hands. It's just scars and scars all over their body, and they start to glow, and they walk up to this fool, and they look at him and they go, the truth about eternity is that it's all a fucking lie. And if you, a mortal, think that you can legitimately wrest the power of the gods and their eternity away from them, you're gonna end up looking and feeling a lot like I do. And then Tree's gonna pull their necklace that has their little piece of golden key, and they're gonna hold it up to them. They're gonna go, this is a micro fragment of the god's power. And look what it did to my body. What do you think wresting all of their power will do to you? You're a fool to think otherwise.
You'll
I
see.
mean, you kind of fucked that old man up, so that's pretty cool.
At what cost?
You did violently kill my boss. It was impressive.
At what cost?
None.
Everything comes with a cost. This power, this curse, yes, it's impressive. Yes, it's terrifying. You have no idea what it costs me and what it costs me every second of every fucking day.
My friend.
So, if you're willing to learn what the cost is, be a fucking idiot and try and wrest that power away.
I am deeply sorry for what must have happened to you. The same way I'm deeply sorry for all those who pray to gods that don't listen and receive gifts from gods with strings attached that cause them nothing but ruin. Some among us have a goal of simply existing, and instead of giving ourselves to an eternal plane of existence ruled by a deity that usurped their power that never belonged to them in the first place, we would simply be reborn. A new body, a new place, but when we come of age, the same memories. Constantly, forever. No god powers, no god anything. They would simply slowly die, because their existence is required to have our worship. What is there to worship if you are reborn eternally?
You think the gods did this to me? You think the gods weren't there to save and protect me? It was a group of foolish, zealot mortals who tried to do exactly what it is that you're doing because they always think that they know better. That turned me into this.
Your cheese
So maybe-
sandwich is getting warm.
Okay, that is very important because it is cheese. But I promise you, you don't have all of the facts that you so claim to share. They finish eating their cheese sandwich. Very aggressively, by the way.
Could someone loosen the ropes on my left wrist? It's really kind of rubbing into my artery.
No.
Sorry, no.
Tree tightens them.
Ah,
Is that
God.
better?
Shit.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, that's much fucking better. Oh.
Good.
It's okay, you won't bleed to death, and I fucking tap him again for 1.
Thank you. I appreciate
All
that.
these 1 hit points that the captain is giving them, like, Tree just finds this so funny.
Why are you fucking with citizens of Whitestone in order to achieve these ends? You could totally do all of this in the shadows without interrupting or disrupting people's actual lives.
Oh, when it comes to, I'd literally just go city to city and do the jobs that a person like me tends to be very good at doing. There are people in this city who don't necessarily like the new direction of the council leadership, nor do they seem to enjoy all of the technological advances that Whitestone offers. Some would call them traditionalists or isolationists, but their goals sometimes coincide with goals of other organizations. My job was to curry information between these organizations. What they were setting up, I didn't know until today, but I'm not a dumbass. I put 2 and 2 together. They're trying to, I believe, isolate Whitestone from the rest of Tal'dorei physically. Step 1 would be to get rid of the tunnel to the port, making us more landlocked than people have known in 200 years.
What else? What else is in the plan?
I have no idea.
Don't tell me that. I need to insight that.
Insight it.
I'll come over and I'll give him like the sandwich, and then if that would help, get like the help action.
Yeah,
to-
the sandwich gives the help action. He's like, no, Uncle, this is really good. What is it? 3 kinds of cheese?
22 on my insight.
Oh yeah, it's cheese with a little bit of apple butter, and some bacon, and like some fresh like arugula,
Oh, very good. He's lying.
poached pears.
Okay.
Tree is now behind the bar drinking with the captain because if they listen to this man talk any more propaganda, they're gonna snap his neck.
He's
I'm
gonna.
gonna just
Fair.
I'm gonna shove my thumb in his open wound.
Whoa. It's like cheese coming out of his mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Underneath of Castle Whitestone is a series of tunnels. Tunnels, caverns, and rooms, all leading to different exits of the city in all directions, stemming from underneath the castle itself. They were built 200 years ago by Percival.
Mm-hmm.
He...
I know the stories. You're collapsing those tunnels specifically?
No. We're collapsing the tunnel to leave, and then we're going to control the roadways to leave. Additionally, our forces are going to coalesce in the tunnels beneath the city and try to find Percy's key.
Percy's key.
Oh, yes. He had a contingency plan that not a lot of people know about. You see, the Derolos were extremely paranoid of having their city taken over again. So before the technology was approved, Percy specifically and a secret organization of dwarves dug the tunnels. The tunnels that lead to where we need to go are locked. And only Percy's key opens it. There's somewhere beneath Castle Whitestone, but we'll find it eventually. And then once we do, then Whitestone will again be a separate city-state once and for all.
Would my 23 carry over from before, or would I need to? Okay, so he's telling the truth.
Yeah, that really hurt. He didn't like when you poked him.
Okay.
That doesn't sound very nice. Did you guys vote on it or something to make sure that everybody was on board with this? Why is a minority group of people in terms of power so worried about what Whitestone has done?
I don't know.
This is a beautiful city.
I don't care how beautiful it is. I go where the gold is, and that's where the gold is. Because
how much gold are they paying you?
A lot.
What's a lot?
The last job I did was 500.
Okay.
A lot. That's not a lot to hurt people.
Oh, I try my best not to hurt anyone.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Your passive actions are pretty hurtful.
I don't know. I just watched the group of you kill 4 people, so potato, potato.
It was 3. You're still alive.
I mean, you're going to let me leave? You're going to let me walk out of here alive?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
How much gold do you have?
On me, 250.
Well, we're going to take that. That's for sure.
I figured.
Yeah. Oh, I was just going to buy him out. He's a mercenary.
I go where the gold is.
Do you have enough gold?
Yeah.
Fuck. I should have charged for your trip.
Hold on, I just gotta move some funds around and then I will be fine. Where's the nearest bank?
You gotta check in Anna Savings.
What's a bank?
What's a bank? A bank is where you keep your money.
I keep my money in a box, and then I put the box somewhere else where no one knows where it is.
Then you don't get interest on your dividends.
Do I look like I will put my full name on paperwork? It's not the line of
you
business.
You look very intelligent,
Rico.
and you know where the gold goes. So Rico, I would expect
Suave.
Well, shut up. I would expect you at this point to have been smart enough to have somebody forge documents for you to open up an account to keep your money safe.
Could you untie me now?
I mean, that's actually a pretty cool name. Why don't you just write it down?
I mean, I look how exceptionally handsome. Well, I guess I look like shit now, but I'm generally very, very handsome.
What was the next phase of this? Were you just gonna leave? Where were you guys gonna go?
Oh, eventually we were going to meet somewhere, presumably in the caverns beneath Castle Whitestone, but I didn't get to that dead drop. That was supposed to be a few hours from now, actually, but you know.
Where's that dead drop?
Look, she's gonna give you money, man. You could just tell us and then be on your way. You don't have to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, I would like to. Do you have a contract that I can buy out?
No contract. Nothing is written down for safety purposes. The dead drop, just to warn you, is likely compromised. It doesn't take long for word to spread around here, but it is directly outside Castle Whitestone in the residential district. You know, where all the rich fucking assholes live.
I mean, if nothing's written down for, confidentiality or whatever, didn't you say you're carrying a bunch of letters?
Yeah, not names. Not my names. They're written in Sylvan. Who the fuck reads Sylvan?
Maybe there's fucking names written in Sylvan.
Maybe.
You ever think about that?
Not my name.
Okay, Rico. Here's what I'd like to propose to you. I'd like to buy out your contract for the 500 gold. Okay, you already have 250 on your person, which I would assume is the half that you were owed for this contract already paid up front, correct?
Hey, because the hands are tied. Hey, you're clever there. Clever, tiefling. Okay. As clever as you are beautiful.
Okay, shut up. Here's what I'm going to do, and I just smack him. Here's what
Yeah.
I'm going. Let me finish talking.
I like
first.
that. Do it again.
Yeah, no. If I have to do it again, I'm going to deduct 50 gold from.
All right,
every
sorry.
time I have to do it.
All right,
Okay,
we're
yeah,
negotiating.
Thank you. So here's what I'm going to do. Obviously your job point is compromised. If it's okay with everybody else, what I'd like to do is give him 300 gold to buy out the rest of his contract. It's 50 gold more because it comes with the string attached that you need to get a bank account and put your money in it.
Fair enough.
I got a dirty 20 sleight of hand. Can I steal his gold?
You can steal his gold.
So
So
what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this money in a bank account under your name, Rico Suave, okay? And you need to get papers drawn up to match that so you can get it to the bank.
wait, so all I have to do is open a bank account and you'll let me go?
I'm sure that they have other stipulations. This is just me, the money man, giving you what needs to be done for me.
Okay, I'm assuming you want me to infiltrate my criminal network and report back.
I'm just gonna look at everybody like,
Yeah.
do you want him to do that?
Yeah, we definitely do. We want you to, and
Yes.
we're gonna be there with you when you do that.
Oh,
To make sure you-
I wouldn't suggest
That-
that.
Why not?
Because they'll kill the fucking shit out of all of us, me included.
Well, when
Is-
you say
okay,
they,
well,
who are they then?
Would you rather die right now, or would you rather die for your stupid fucking cause
Hey,
later?
Look, I have no cause, and I have no quarrel with you.
Your
If
cause
you
is
want
money.
To, my cause is money. If you pay me more than I'm getting paid now, I will simply work for you. It's
Okay, then shut
Oh,
up.
then yeah. You mean like we saved your life, so now you're gonna do work for us?
Yep, yeah. Well, as long as you pay me more. Otherwise, I'll probably lie my way out of here and go back to work for them.
But see, here's the thing. I don't know that you're gonna go back to them and be like, "Hey, I just got 300 gold from these guys. Give me 400 gold, and I'll just tell you everything you need to know."
no, I don't give a shit
We're-
about Whitestone. I just care about where the gold is.
What did they give you more than we give you?
I'm not going to tell them that I have a counteroffer unless they tie me to a chair in a bar and nearly kill me and then heal me enough to eat a cheese sandwich.
Listen,
It was
Here's-
a delightful cheese sandwich.
Very.
all right, everyone listen. Here's the deal with this guy. No matter what we pay him, he's still gonna go back to them and look for another better deal. We're gonna get double crossed. He's going to double, triple, quadruple cross everybody because that's all he cares about, because he's a coward. He wants to talk about change and what ifs and blah blah blah. This man is not to be trusted for anything. I get it, you're doing it for the money, but I worked for an organization that was all about the bottom line and their inventory. And even with that, they still had a code of whatever to them were morals. You have nothing. Not
Nope.
even yourself.
I'm boned. See, y'all put me in a bad spot. I can go back to
No,
them
no.
and
You put you in a bad spot. Because before we even showed up, you said that you were just doing it for the money. And that if anyone came to you with a better deal,
well, yeah.
that's the sign of someone who doesn't care about anything or anyone, not even themselves.
No, I only care about gold, really.
What does gold get you? Even
All
with
kinds
an-
of stuff.
Even with
I can't believe this is a real thing. Can I incite him one more time?
Mm-hmm.
This
I
can't.
would also. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, it's a 14, so
okay.
it's not great.
He seems
but-
to enjoy being paid in gold.
Yeah. So, if you didn't believe in this cause, why did you get the tattoo?
Oh, I mean, I believe in the teachings of the Deathless, of course, but it's
Well,
not.
you believe in their cause.
It's not their cause. It's like that. Maybe some people in the Deathless work for the individuals who are responsible for isolating Whitestone, but generally the Deathless don't get involved in political issues. So I
But
really
you
don't
did.
know. If they're involved, it's something I wasn't privy to.
I gotta say, this is really strange. What's your name, actually? What's your name?
Rico.
Rico. Oh, that's right. You said Suave. Rico Suave?
Rico,
Come
last name
on.
Suave. I'm very, very handsome generally. I don't look that great right now. I need a bath and a nap.
Look, I am on the fence here. I want to obviously have a tie-in to whatever's happening, so there's an ear to the ground. But at the same time, you're very easily bought and bought. It's just like
Yeah,
I
I'm
offered
easily
you...
bought because I'm tied to a chair. What are we like? Unless they tie me to a chair and interrogate me violently, I don't think they're gonna make any other kinds of offers.
Wouldn't they do that when they return just by yourself without your colleagues?
No, I'm a spy. It happens all the time.
I'd like to insight check him.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I'd like to perceive like the body language. I don't much.
Yeah.
Eleni's doing a really good job with the insight, so I'd like to like make sure like,
Perceive.
yeah, like the sweat on the brow, like is there a twitch in the eye? That's persuasion. Ignore that one.
As this is going on, I'm doing the old got the towel on the floor, 1 foot on each end, like shimmying. Cleaning up blood.
Okay, I got the 24.
On a 24, you
Oh
would.
fuck! No, that was performance. God damn it!
And then
All
the other persuasion, performance.
perception.
You're just rolling
Okay,
all the P's.
15.
On a 15, you would still notice he's strangely comfortable in physicality, like an individual who's been tied to a chair before. He's also obviously a professional, so he's trained for these kinds of interrogations. You would notice too that in his body language, he doesn't seem like he's in a desperate attempt to escape, and putting all of the information together, you would know that he's not lying when he says he's not going to immediately go back and double cross you because he's in a bad position. If he were to do that, it's very likely that they would just execute him immediately.
Okay, I would share like, I don't think he would immediately go double cross us. And in the event that he did, at least then we would have a name on paper, real or fake, tying him to the bank. So at least there would be funds there to kind of keep you, Rico, a little more like honest, which I know is really hard to do if you're a spy sometimes, but in this instance,
Like,
You can be a spy and be honest.
yeah, I honestly lie.
I think you omit more than anything, and I appreciate that.
I
I'm gonna
appreciate.
take my dagger out,
Oh, no.
and I'm gonna cut the rope out.
Oh, he starts like rubbing his wrist. Well, thank
And
you.
I'm gonna hand him a healing potion.
Hey. That's some high quality shit
So-
right there.
Here's go ahead.
As soon as he has the healing potion in his hand, Tree Step of the Wind over to him and is going to grab him, and I'm going to drag him over to this side of the bar because I need to have a private word with
Oh,
him.
you are so strong for
Oh,
being so small.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish cleaning up. Captain, Eleni, do you want to help me clean up the people in the alley?
Yeah, we can find a spot for them, I think.
Sure. I'm just gonna pick a body up and be like,
Will they?
yeah, and, like I'm gonna fly up onto one of the roofs and
Will they?
drop a body on a
Oh
roof.
yeah,
That's
that's
funny.
right. You got the boots. Will they fit in this hole that you fixed earlier?
No,
That's the sink.
it's a sinkhole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah,
Oh, I
we
thought it
can't-
was. Oh,
we can't
my bad.
hide the dead bodies in Cecilia's bar. We promised her that none of this would come back to her.
You
Oh,
could
yeah,
fly
I'm
them
putting it
onto
on the
various
neighbor's
roofs.
roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting all the bodies going onto the neighbor's roof.
No, not the Millers. We just had to
They
get
got
their
50 gold.
stuff fixed.
They got money.
Rico would.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
that's
money
true. We can make
That's
it look
money.
like this, like a break-in gone wrong.
Fucking Alfred. Oh my god.
Yes, I like
Gone
that idea.
wrong.
I like that. I
The
like
butler
all of
knows.
that.
Butler's
Can I roll
know.
a performance check to see if we can
With
stage this?
advantage.
Hell
Do
yeah.
we all have to do it?
No, just the bard.
Okay. She's
Okay,
giving us
so the
directions.
first one,
This hand here.
18. Oh, it froze. Okay, so 18.
18's good enough. Yeah, you
Okay,
guys
so you want to
begin...
make it look kind of like he's dangling a little bit, and then the other guy, like, they just stab each other in the back. I'm just, like, weaving this whole story about how it's a break-in gone wrong.
reverse
and, like,
CSI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and then they're just mad at each other because, like, look, there's still gold on the ground. Okay, it's perfect. Okay.
So Rico would...
And we gotta clean up the alley over here, Captain, where Tree beat that guy to death. We should clean up all that blood.
Yeah, I'll help that out. It looks so good though. It looks so real.
Oh, you guys did amazing. I'm such a good director, and you guys take directions so well. This looks so good. Thank you.
We need to put on a real play later when we have some time.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Hey, don't forget the
remember?
Avant-Garde Theater Troupe is performing tomorrow night.
That's right.
Rico
Oh.
Suave would continue to rub his wrists and say to you, Tree, you didn't have to, you could have just said, hey, come here. You didn't have to drag me. Although I am impressed with it. Is that like just core strength? You're so small.
Don't ever ask me about where my strength comes from ever again.
Okay.
I have literally one question and one question only for you. And look, I know that tying you up and grabbing you and stabbing you and all of that is your like little kink thing, and like I'm not going to shame you for that, but I know that that's not how I'm going to get to you to get what I want. So I'm going to tell you this. If you do not answer this question honestly, no omitting facts, nothing, honestly, for once be fucking honest in your life, I will make sure that you never, ever enjoy the pleasures of gold that you so only care about for the rest of your eternity.
Fair enough. Roll an intimidation check for me.
Let's see.
And you get advantage because he's in a terrible position.
Okay. Alright, so that first one is a 7 plus 6, so we'll roll again. So the first one's a 13, the second one is a... come on.
It's a
okay,
roll.
so it's a 13.
13's good enough. It was a DC 10, so
Okay,
he
cool.
is paying very close attention to you.
Okay. So now that Tree knows that I will make sure that the only thing this man loves, he'll never get to enjoy ever again. They look at him and they go, "What the fuck do the curmudgeons want with this? Because I saw how all of you were looking at me. You can't act like you don't know who I am. What does Cheter want with this stupid fucking plan?"
You might want to ask old Gouda, but as far as I know, the Deathless have as much interest in the golden curd as they do.
Fuck. Whatever they have told you about who I actually am, you forget it now, or I make sure you forget it.
Hey, the only thing they told me is a brief description and to make sure that if you enter the city, you don't leave. But, that plan didn't work out, so...
They continue to be foolish, thinking that I can't be one step ahead of them. It's amazing what happens when you learn more than they actually teach you.
I don't know. From the sounds of it, this golden curd is a pretty valuable magic item. So whatever it is,
They have it. They already have it. They just don't have all of it.
Interesting.
And they won't be getting it either.
Any other questions before you presumably knock my teeth out like you did my boss?
Well, that was just for him. Look, you're not my type. I don't really swing your way. But you're not wrong. You're attractive?
Hey, thanks. I mean, it's the
Whatever.
bone structure, you know? I got that jaw, they say.
Okay, look, don't make me say more. I wouldn't damage teeth like that. That man was old and his teeth were gonna fall out anyway.
They weren't doing great in there, that's true. I try to convince people, you know, dental hygiene is extremely important.
Listen, calcium.
Right, you got to
gotta
drink your milk.
You gotta drink your milk, you gotta have your cheese.
Mm-hmm. The rarer the milk, the better. Like a dire goat milk? Come on now.
Oh, come on with
Come
the
on.
dire milk.
That's some serious stuff.
Have you ever... I don't know if I should tell you this. Have you ever had tabaxi cheese?
Ooh, that sounds like I'm not allowed to have it, so now I want it.
Oh, it's incredibly illegal.
Good to know. And he like makes a mental note. You can see he like has like that winky face people do when they make a mental note. So, am I free to go or am I still being detained?
I don't know. You gotta talk to Alfred about your bank account. You gotta make sure you get your allowance for doing your chores. And then Tree walks off.
So everyone is out back. Tree
Yeah,
walks
I'm out
off. He's
I'm out
alone
back.
in here.
We can come
Oh,
back in.
no, we're coming back inside.
Yeah.
That's silly.
As you come back inside, you see that he already has taken like large, fast walking strides towards the front
Where are
door.
you going?
Rico,
Huh?
wait a minute,
Ooh, huh?
wait a minute.
I just
Door's locked, buddy.
Sorry, I was just just checking out the.
You're just
walking.
trying to leave?
Yeah.
Just trying to get out of here?
I mean,
Yeah,
y'all-
okay.
You were gonna get paid, right? You're gonna get paid. You're gonna work for us.
I'm still kind of scared, but yeah, I get it.
You don't have to. You don't have to do that. I get it. Okay, I get what's going on. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay you, right? And then we're gonna pay you some more so you can actually work for us.
Okay.
We're gonna send you off to do shit for us. You'll spy for me, and for the group.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'll just call you.
Like,
I'll just call you Robot Dog Girl.
I'm literally like looking at Elodie like, oh,
Don't do it! Don't do it! It's bad enough he already knows. Look, I'm Alfred. It's nice to meet you. We can do everything under my name, under my business, but you'll be reporting to my 5-star manager.
Fair.
And I'm gonna gesture to
Fair enough. So, you're gonna give me missions
Alani.
on dead drops, or are we doing that here, or like you want me to meet you somewhere? What are we doing here?
what do you think about Ascending Stone?
That works. Then he tosses you one. I have the other one.
Oh, that was easy. I was gonna buy one. Okay.
I already have one.
Is it? Does anybody else have access to the channel?
No. Sending stones are just two-way.
I don't know. You've been pretty fibby before, so I don't know if I really believe you.
Take it to a mage. They can look at it and verify.
I think it's probably okay.
Melanie,
I
do
can
you
take a
want
look
to
at
look?
it. I can look at the contraption and see how it's built, and if anybody else can scry in on it. Do you want me to do like an
Arcana.
Arcana or okay? 7.
It looks like a normal sending stone.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Does anybody here have proficiency with forging paperwork?
I do.
I love that. Could you help us, Tree, if you don't mind, get Rico's legitimate documents so we can go open his bank account? What time is it? Is it like nighttime?
Yeah, it's very late.
Is there like a 24-hour bank around here?
There's no bank. There's the chamber of gold in the commerce section of.
You just have to know where to look.
Yeah, I mean, I would head towards the castle, into that district. That's probably where it is. I don't.
No, silly. It's in the rich people district.
That's right outside the castle.
Perfect.
I'd like to do a little bit of magic tinkering to create something that can track this guy.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
that possible?
That is possible. Let's figure that out. So you want to do some magical tinkering with the items around you and that are on you to track him.
Yeah. Maybe something in Doug he can like pop out and I can fix later that I would use on him that I can repurpose for the moment.
Yeah, roll me a d20 and then a dexterity check.
So here's
While they're doing that, Tree
15.
is like sitting down with like paper and pen and like basically like forging and like an identity.
Nice.
Doug is able to produce a small pellet. However, Doug produces it is up to you, but produces a small pellet that is used. You can use it as Doug can track it.
Okay.
You know
Sweet.
what I just thought? Doug is like Goddard from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, Doug
yeah.
has got Jimmy
Doug is
Neutron.
Yeah.
Love that.
Fantasy Jimmy Neutron.
Amazing.
All right, so I'm gonna get this tracker and I'm gonna walk over to dude and just give him a kind of a quick arm stab and just thumb this thing into his bicep, like under the muscle.
Cool. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's a tracking device of some kind.
Yeah, it's gonna track you.
Oh, fucking
So,
artificers! I swear. Ow.
Right. Well, give a little bit of healing right there, I guess.
Appreciate you.
What do you want me to roll for this forgery?
So you're proficient in all of it. So roll me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Alright.
Captain, what are you doing?
So those guys earlier, they said the tunnels back to the ship is closed off.
Oh yeah,
What
I'm
are they
sure.
talking about?
Well, you heard the explosion, right? That's they set
Yeah, but
off
you said that
charges.
was in the sewers.
Tree, I'll give you the help action. I'm like,
Oh.
no, like over
I
here.
already- He already gave me advantage.
If you get the help action, you can do it 3 times. So the
cool,
explosion.
perfect.
The explosion was.
So that's
So
a
the charges.
21,
Oh shit! Yeah, you're good.
and then I just want to roll this third one just to be sure.
The charges were set in the tunnel, which of course would affect the sewer system. All of the problems in the sewer system, that's
Yeah,
that's
21.
because of the exploration happening in the caverns beneath the city right now. The rats, the same thing. Got to clear them out, once we get into the deeper parts of the caverns. There's giant rats, dire rats, rat kings probably. They say they're not real. I don't believe you.
I mean, sounds like you guys should just stay out of the caverns.
We gotta.
You won't have to deal with rats
Well, there's so many secrets.
unless you like rats.
I like money, and they paid me to go down there
To find rats.
to find the key, and also other information that Percival de Rollo must have left down there 200 years ago. What?
So, how long would the tunnel be closed off? My ship, my crew guy, he's I don't know, worried about leaving him on the ship by himself.
Oh, okay. If it was blown up the way it should have been, you can always go check, of course, but it'll take at least a few weeks before they clear it out.
Oh God! Hopefully Schmitty knows how to cook. Oh yeah, he can cook clam chowder. Oh, I forgot about that.
He'll be fine. He has like a clam chowder pocket for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He like turns it into a smoothie. He gives you a big straw.
I'm
like a
lactose
warm
intolerant.
milkshake.
I don't
Sounds,
think I would enjoy it.
Sounds like a solid guy.
Didn't
So-
he give you a vegan clam chowder?
I think he made me like the Manhattan version versus the New England version, but I don't trust things that come out of people's pants like that.
Still
good.
Let's just look at Tree.
So, are
Well,
you?
it's really red cheese, all right? Listen, buddy, forget about it. I'm not gonna say no to that fucking cheese. I don't care where it came from. You try finding super rare fucking cheese like that and not eating it.
He said it's gonna be a couple weeks.
It's my guess. You could always go check.
Oh, okay, all right. And then I like turn my back. I'm like, thank God.
So, as you were trying to run out of here, where were you going to head to?
I hadn't thought that far ahead yet.
You don't have like a safe house or anything? That's just a little short-sighted.
I don't
Yeah,
need
find
a safe house. I just sleep outside most of the time.
That's dumb.
I
At
like
least
that.
spend your coin in like brothels or like nice like fancy places.
Don't shit where you eat. I'm working Whitestone. I'll spend my coin
I
in
mean-
another city when I'm done.
We'll get you a room here.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that's
That would be
stupid.
nice.
Yeah, we got you a room.
I mean,
Yeah, because I'm not giving you any money until you meet me at the bank.
look, all I'm saying is like, although you nearly killed me, this is so far like a pretty good gig. Y'all let me sleep in a bed and everything.
It's
Well,
amazing what happens when you treat people like human.
Yeah, and we can also keep an eye on you while you're here. So
Did we nearly kill you, or did the house nearly kill you?
Oh, it was her specifically.
I
the
almost
tiefling.
very nearly killed him. That was definitely me. I take full credit.
Yeah, she ran me
yeah, I
through
forgot.
like multiple
She was amazing.
times.
Yeah, I was gonna hit you with
were
my
bothering
stiletto,
that nice
but
family.
yeah.
They seem very lovely.
You used to go apologize to them tomorrow when after you have a nap.
This is a weird gig. So what's you're just gonna hit me up on this ending stone when you have a job for me? You want me to lay low until then?
Well, you're going to meet me at the bank in the morning so we can open up your account. Tree has very graciously forged documents for you.
Can it be the late afternoon? It's like 4 a.m. and I'm still kind of hurt and tired.
well, I mean, you're not going to need to worry about that because you can't go to sleep. We need you to go to the drop and get the information.
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
You gotta stay up.
Here, and I'll hit him with my last my last 3. Yeah.
And he did get a healing potion.
Yeah,
Oh,
he had a
yeah.
healing potion
Everything.
as well, so he's all healed up.
Oh yeah.
All right, okay. Deal is, I'll go to the drop, and then I'll return back here. It should take me a few hours. If I don't show up by mid-afternoon tomorrow, presume that I'm dead. You could always use the tracker, but, I should be back before, mid-morning.
Cool. And
Okay,
you
we'll
will get
see you
paid
at 10
for
o'clock.
Okay.
that. Yeah, you'll get paid for this.
Can I have some of that cheese sandwich to go, or?
Tree shoves
Oh,
all
what?
of it. Tree shoves all of it in the
Oh,
mouth.
you fucking...
Oh.
Hold on, just relax. I'm gonna make something real quick. I'm just gonna make some pancakes real quick, but they're
Oh.
nice pancakes. They're like the jiggly ones that you get in like from Japan.
Wow, these are like, I'm used to flapjacks. This is fancy as shit. And then he eats and leaves. The sun...
Okay, we'll see you at 10 o'clock.
See you. The sun will soon rise. You have 2 or 3 hours before sunrise. You can, if you'd like, take a long rest here in the tavern in the rooms upstairs, or, of course, the city of Whitestone is at your disposal, although most places would be closed for the night.
I think rest, maybe,
I
right?
think a rest would be a really good idea.
Yeah. I mean, I took 9 damage and then I got all of it back. So, and I get all of my stuff back on a short rest, and
Oh,
Tree
nice.
and Tree also just has to like meditate. So like if everyone else wants to take a long rest, Tree can just guard the tavern.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be
I'm
great.
out of spells completely.
Same.
Yeah, I'm fine health wise. Just I'm tapped
No
out.
spells.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
guys want to
I gave all my bardic away.
Yeah, no, if everyone else wants to chill, Tree will more or less like meditate on a stool like by the front door.
Very cool. So yeah, you can go ahead and all get your long rest. You are awoken in the morning by the sounds of the tavern being opened and Cecilia murmuring to herself about how clean it is. Oh, this is really fucking clean in here. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting
Tree is helping Cecilia open the bar. Like Tree's doing like the bar opening stuff. They're laying out the bar mats. They're like getting like they're re-racking bottles. They're like checking like the walk-in freezer. They're like
and they're doing it like an episode of Stomp. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, like it's like full on like Tom Cruise in fucking Cocktail.
Yeah, you're
Like,
making. You know, I wasn't expecting to make friends with a tenant, but you know, you're really happening.
hey, what can I say? I've done my fair share of service industry work, you know. You can't be a mercenary right from the get-go, you know? You gotta pour the drinks, you gotta serve the people. I got you.
Hey,
We did make your life a little difficult last night, so it's the least I can do.
look, all I can say is Alfred Deluxe is staying at my tavern, so you guys can do no wrong.
I mean, listen, when look, I like to play it kind of cool. I like to keep it kind of chill because, like, that's kind of my whole vibe. Like, big muscle girl, super tiny, very mysterious. When Alfred got on the boat, it took everything in me not to be like, oh.
Right?
Like,
right?
I literally had to be like, tree, be cool, be cool. And so then I was just like, sup, girl. I then immediately wanted to die because, like, how embarrassing is that?
Oh, seriously. Well, I'm getting the shakes, so you want a shot?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Cool. She pours 2 shots of orcish whiskey to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go. Excited for this.
It's good whiskey, but orcish whiskey is strong as shit, and it's also like 9 a.m.
That's a 22, baby.
Oh yeah, you just tank it. You're fine. You're just feeling good and ready for the day. The streets of Whitestone are open to you all. You can head wherever you'd like. You have a few hours before you're supposed to rendezvous with Rico Suave. There's also a job board out front of the tavern if you'd like to look at it before you head into town.
I don't know if anyone wants to come with me, if anyone wants to ask why, but I need to go talk to Gouda.
Anyone?
No, I
I don't
don't
think
think
anyone
I'm
needs
still
to ask why.
alone.
Yeah, are we all awake now, or like we still like waking up in our rooms? Or is Tree the only one that went downstairs?
Tree's the only one. She was downstairs already because she'd only.
Yeah, I was guarding the tavern all night to make sure no one else showed back up.
I can't remember. We all got our own rooms, or it was like one.
You all got your own
multiple
rooms?
beds?
Oh, we all got our own
Okay.
room.
Your VIP
Okay,
status thanks to Alfred Deluxe.
All right, I'm gonna wake up and just like fucking like open my jacket up a little bit, like, huh, thought I wasn't gonna be with you for so long. Okay, all right, and then I'm like, put on my repaired boots and head downstairs. Good morning.
Good morning, Captain.
Drunk?
Whiskey! Now! Wake you up!
Fucking, all right, let's go.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. 9?
You're drunk. You're going to.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah. You take 1 point of psychic damage as you start singing your sea shanties.
Captain, no!
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna watch in 1 second. He's got 3. He's gonna start singing his sea shanties. 2. He's gonna do it. 1, and there they go.
Don't put me on this spot.
As the captain drunkenly sings his sea shanties, Eleni, what are you doing?
I'm coming downstairs. I want to check to see if I can use Doug to see where Rico is at the moment.
Whiskey! Aladi, gotta wake up. Everybody's doing it.
All right, I'll do it.
Constitution saving throw.
So far, we are 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
It's a natural one.
Throws up instantly.
You take 3 points of psychic damage as you join the captain in on some shanties. So does after a minute now the bartender Cecilia.
Oh wait, your shoulder.
And she sung some melody, something do blah blah. I can't do much more because I'll get copyrighted.
Aladi, I'm so sorry.
I had work this morning. Had actual work, Tree.
I'm sorry. Listen, Cecilia started it.
I believe that. I believe that.
I just like threw Cecilia under the bus, and Cecilia's too drunk to notice.
Do I get access to the
tracking
stuff?
device? You
Or-
do.
or
You
have
drunkenly do. But it's some. This is, I imagine, because it's not going to be a digital display with a map on it. What what it would look like is almost like a magical projection, like a 3D sending stone, and it has, instead of like a person walking, it's like a chevron that points in whatever direction they're currently going, and the size of the chevron indicates how far away they are. It indicates at this point that they're not too far. That looks like they're maybe on the other side of the city.
Got it. Just want to make sure they're not like heading left town or something like that.
No, not at all. It looks like they're going where they're supposed to.
All right. Well, I guess I need food now. Maybe something greasy since I've hit this a little too quick.
Oh, I got the grease for you. And then Cecilia goes and starts cooking up all the meats and all the greases and all the eggs.
Nice.
Can't wait.
Alfred, what's Alfred doing?
I'm still asleep. What time is it?
It is now like 11.
Half past blue.
Half past blue.
I guess I should start waking up. Okay. So I'm awake. I'm just gonna oh God, I gotta get more clothes. I don't have enough clothes. This armor's really nice. Where did this armor come from again? Can I inspect the armor?
You can inspect the armor.
I don't like how this is exactly my size.
Roll an investigation check.
That was kind of like my whole point that I made to the captain. Is like, what the fuck?
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I only have a +2 to that. Oh, that's
totally.
15. It was a natural one, and then it teetered over, so 15.
As you start inspecting the armor, while simultaneously getting dressed and ready for the day.
I can make this. It fits too perfectly.
In your satchel that you bring with you most of the time, sometimes you wear it underneath of your jacket or whatever. It's sort of like your little tiny bag that you keep precious gems in or other such things that you want to keep very close to you. Something falls out of it. It looks like a scrying tablet. It is a small disc that is perfectly shiny on one side, like brushed onyx.
What the fuck? Is this a scribe tab? Oh, I'm gonna look at it real quick. Do I recognize this? Do I know anything about this?
You've seen these before in butlering. A lot of times they're used in large estates to talk.
I swear to God, if it is anybody in my family, 19.
This is a very
my
specific
mom put this on me
tablet.
before I left. Okay. So I don't go home and visit because they always do this shit.
On a 19, you know that you can't communicate two ways with it, but with a little bit of magic that only butler bards know, you can reverse the visual to see who's looking.
I do it right now.
The tablet zooms in on a big eyeball, just an eye. And it starts to zoom out a little further, and it zooms back in like someone's trying to look, and then it zooms all the way out, and a red tiefling with long black hair waves at you excitedly, and you recognize your cousin Tommy.
Tommy.
And then he starts pointing like down as if there's a button on the back of it.
I flip it over.
There's a button.
Tommy Pickles.
Hit the button.
Oh, hey, you found the button.
Tommy, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's only two ways if you press it from the backside on your end. I didn't know. So I promised I didn't see anything unmentionable. What? I can't hear you. The connection's not great.
Oh my God, you fucking asshole. Where are you?
No, I'm coming to Whitestone. I'm on my way there soon.
The tunnel's collapsed. How are you going to get here?
Oh, I'm going to take a horse.
Okay.
I have to call my horseman and see if he has a horse for me.
Tommy,
Did you like all of your presents and gifts?
You?
Yeah, I made sure that you all were very well equipped.
Tommy, how long have you had this in my bag?
A year and 2 months or so.
You're in 2 months. That's the last time that I saw you for like the Winterfest.
Yeah, you wouldn't have a great time.
That was really great.
I enjoyed
But
the
why
winter
did you put this in
fest.
my bag?
Oh, well, I was like, what would be great is if I could talk to my cousin Alfred anytime. So I put it in your bag, and what happened was I didn't know it was only one way.
But it's two-way. We're talking.
You have to press the button.
Oh my God.
There's no button on
Tommy,
mine.
there's no button. Oh my God. Okay.
Waiting.
Sometimes I
Maybe
tape it
14
to
months.
like a stick on my head with a string, so as I'm riding the horse, I can just watch you do things.
Tommy, that's so weird.
Oh,
Why
that's so cute.
Okay, I gotta go. Missed you.
No, Tommy. Oh, God damn it, this piece of shit. I'm gonna put it back in my bag.
Ooh, I love Tommy.
Fucker.
Tree is gonna bust into Alfred's room with a bottle of whiskey. You're the last one. Let's go.
Holy shit, fine. My cousin's been spying on me.
What?
He's harmless, but he's just a little fucking weird.
Oh.
He's like the guy that you're like, oh, like cousin Tommy's coming to Thanksgiving. Like we don't hate him, but we don't love him. He's just there. He gives really good gifts. Obviously, he gave us all of our stuff.
Yeah, that was
I can't be too mad.
Yeah, we had a guy like that in our organization. Her name was Sharp, and like
Shart with a T.
no, Sharp
with a
Sharp.
P. Okay, got it.
Yeah, her name was Sharp, and like it was always just like, oh, like a lot, like all the time, like oh my fucking God, like
Tommy's really great though. Like he's very nice, and Tommy.
Like, Sharp was really nice, but it was just like a lot, like all
Yeah.
Like,
Tommy is the only deluxe that has failed out of Butler School, so we don't talk. Well, I mean, he'll tell you about it because it's an open book, but he will. He's the quote from my father, Alfred. He is the shame of the family, Alfred, and while we understand and appreciate his contributions to what we do, we can't fully associate with him. But then I became the shame of the family when I left Butler School to go to Bard School, so 2 peas in a pod.
That's cool. Like, I mean, the thing with Sharp was that it was like, she's like kind of like one of those people where it's like, if you're really into something all of a sudden, or like you develop like new cool powers, she's like all of a sudden like, oh, I'm super into that thing too. And she's really nice.
She's a one-upper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, like when I learned how to do a roundhouse kick, she was like, well, I got a roundhouse kick too. And I'm like, okay.
That was your thing.
I'm like, that's my thing.
But you have that thing now. Like, you roundhouse kicked the captain's teeth and just like way into the back of his throat. So you got that now.
Yeah, exactly. So, also, like, I can't even talk to Sharp anymore. Thank fucking God. So,
Okay,
like,
that's a good thing.
yeah, but like, no, I get it. Like, it's like they're really great. Like, it's like, oh, you're really great, but also you're a lot, and like maybe you should like, calm down. Also, drink this.
Okay, what is it?
Whiskey.
Okay.
Orcish whiskey, Constitution saving throw.
I got a 7.
Uh-huh.
I'm the only one.
You take 2 points of psychic damage as you feel very compelled to sing sea shanties.
Okay, I feel very compelled to sing. I'm gonna run down to the piano.
You run down to the piano while Eleni and the captain are currently singing a sea shanty with Cecilia, and you accompany them.
Yeah, it's great. It's good times. This is really fun, guys, but we really have to get ready to go to the bank. Also, my cousin Tommy like bought all your stuff. So, Captain, I think maybe you have an admirer. It's my cousin Tommy. Ooh.
Who's that? Sorry. Who's that?
My cousin Tommy. He got you your stuff, your boots.
No.
Eleni, he got you your
just,
magic
float
little
up.
sonic screwdriver.
Oh
Eleni,
yeah.
did you ever meet cousin Tommy?
How do you know I wanted flying
maybe
boots?
once or twice, but he's young. He's younger than we are, right?
No, he's older than us.
Older, maybe not then.
Okay. No, he would only come around like once in a while. Like sometimes he'd come around for Winterfest, and he would always have like the really interesting gifts.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about, but I never got a chance to meet him in the past.
He used to read my diary.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's something. He's cousin Tommy.
How
He
did
got
you-
you.
did you get like a letter or?
Oh, he put a scrying orb in my bag last time I saw him for Winterfest before I ended up here, and has been spying on us for about a year and a half now. So that's pretty cool. Would you like to take a look at it?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
Okay, I'm gonna like drunkenly like fish it out of like wherever I have it
I'd
living
like
right
to-
now.
Maybe I can change it so that Tommy can't just look in whenever he wants to. Like you have
give
to
him
actually-
like he's a password.
Yeah, I have to make a call and it be connected or something. You know what I mean? Like,
All right.
Yeah, I have to give him permission. Okay, here you go, and I give you this little onyx, like flat onyx disc.
Yeah, roll an
Okay.
Arcana check.
Okay. Can I, if I use my all-purpose tool, can I get advantage?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, use Tommy's gifts against him. He would appreciate it.
23 Arcana.
You are able to easily, using your all-purpose tool, whirl it around to use whatever tool necessary to open this thing up, see how it works. It's a series of like magical crystals that power gears that look like they go into lasers and mirrors. It's really interesting inside.
I know this.
Yeah, but you can
Ignore that crossbow roll.
okay. You can
You're just ready to shoot
like,
it. I don't trust it.
you can flip the mirrors around, and what it would do would be basically if Tommy wants to talk, it'll vibrate, and then if you want to talk to Tommy, you just have to press the button on the back, and his would vibrate. But he can't just like
I'm
look
gonna
through
reverse
it.
that polarity. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse the polarity and.
It immediately starts vibrating.
All right.
Oh,
Well-
do you want to answer? You can answer it. I'm sure he'd be delighted to see you. You don't have to. I'll do it.
All right. All
And I
right.
click on it. Tommy, hello. We changed the polarity on this so you can't just eavespeep.
Oh, hi, Alfred.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Yeah, it seems like I was trying to ease people, but I can't.
Yeah, I know. We reversed the polarity, so you have to like ask permission first.
I bought that horse I was saying that I was going to buy.
Okay. Are you coming to Whitestone, or are you already here?
I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, wait, Tommy, where are you?
I'm in the woods.
You're in the woods.
Yeah.
Are you in the woods near Whitestone?
You're tearing me apart.
Tommy, oh my god. Can we come and get you so you aren't just wandering around in the woods?
How
if
come
you're
you made it
actually
so I
here in
can't just watch you with
Whitestone?
my stone, man? It was licking. It was
Well, it's a little creepy, and we have to discuss boundaries the next time we talk, okay?
okay.
Tommy, thank you for the boots.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the captain?
Would you like to talk to the captain?
Yeah, let me talk to the captain.
Okay, here you go. And I just like throw the sending stone, the little onyx stone at the
Oh,
captain.
that gives me motion sickness.
Oh, well, don't put your eye up to
I
it.
can't help that.
Thanks for the boots.
Hey, well, the captain, I've been watching you from afar, and I'm a big fan.
Cool.
I like how you do so many adventures on the sea. I always thought that was the most great.
I like being on the sea as well.
Sometimes when I am feeling lonely and I watch you on the sea, I realize that we're just all specks on this massive ocean, you know? It makes me feel a little less lonely.
Then ask him where he is. Maybe he'll like tell you more directly. He likes you.
Hey, Tommy, where you at?
It's like the sea, but it's actually just a dense forest.
So, not at all like the sea.
I'm riding the waves of dense forestry.
Talk about the bogwoods?
Now, mostly pine. It's a pinewood timberlands.
So, like,
Oh, God.
in correlation to, like, you know, the port that can get you to Whitestone and Whitestone, how far away are you?
Oh, I'm
from-
coming by land, so probably like a few hours to a few days, depending on this horse.
How old is your horse?
Hey, hi, horse. How old are you? Oh. He said he's 22.
We can talk to animals.
Oh.
I bought a potion of speaking with animals so I could talk to this horse because he was so mean to me. He's nicer now.
When you call your grandparents to thank them for the birthday gift they sent you.
That's exactly what's happening now. Okay, Tommy, we have to go. If you're in town today or tomorrow or a couple of weeks, come. What is the name of the tavern that we're at?
I can't remember. Just say the
It's
Whitestone
the Journey's
Tavern.
End.
Yeah, Journey's End.
Just come,
Yeah.
come to Journey's
come-
End when you get to town.
Yeah,
That's
come to the
great.
Journey's End and ask Cecilia to please give you a room.
It's good. I'm glad to coming to the city because I have business opportunity for everyone.
Okay, we gotta
Okay,
go.
Tommy.
We're
Okay,
gonna
don't hang
discuss
up.
this when you come in.
Just put me back in your bag so I can watch you.
No, I have to go do business.
Not okay.
Oh.
That's not okay, Tommy.
Tommy,
Bye,
listen.
Tommy.
Not
Okay, just call me
okay.
later, okay? I'll
Alright.
call you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye, Tommy. Love
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye. Click. That's my cousin.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my
Awkward
fucking
pause,
God.
and then she
Oh,
says,
fuck.
"That's my cousin."
Oh fuck. Okay, so
How is he getting here
I-
so fast if the tunnels are all collapsed?
I don't honestly. Tommy has weird magic, and I don't know where he learned it from. I don't know if he got cursed. I don't know if he was blessed.
Listen,
I don't know. Like Tommy was the only. Tommy was
Geographically,
the
you
only
can
one
get-
of us to fail out of like Butlering Academy. Okay, so he failed. He's the shame of our family before I was, but now I'm the shame of my family because
Yeah.
I went to arts college. So,
Which you should not be
We don't-
ashamed for.
I thank you. So we don't know if Tommy made a deal with a patron or if he like is just innately like maybe like a sorcerer who just like is a little untapped, if you know what I mean.
Well,
But he's always just had a way to
Yeah.
do these things.
Plus, like, geographically, Whitestone was landlocked until they built the tunnel through the mountain and built the port there. Otherwise, it is in the middle of a dense forest known as the Pinewood Timberlands in the far north of Tal'dorei as a continent. So he's
So
most likely
we-
heading to the city through the Pinewood Timberlands
woods.
overland.
Gotcha.
okay.
Yeah, to get back to our ship, that's weeks. But
Yeah,
to get
you
to
would
his-
have to go all the way around Whitestone through the Pinewood Timberlands, like through a mountain pass, and then up the coast. And that's how hard it would be to get to that.
Okay, but he's in the woods already, so he's like probably like he said hours to a
Few
day or
hours
two
to a
out.
few days.
Oh God.
Well,
Okay,
when he gets here, I have a lot of like proficiency with curses and hexes and all of that. I can take a look at him and see what's going on up in there.
If you want to, that's fine. But I don't think that he's gonna just give like permission willy nilly to remove
No,
it because
I would, and I wouldn't even ask to look into it without like his consent. Like clearly, he has a consent issue with like spying on you, but I would never ever impose that on him either.
okay. I mean, I wouldn't say like it's like insidious or whatever. He's just
It's just he's not socially aware that it's like not okay.
yeah. But I do believe him though when he says that he didn't like spy on me like when I was like doing
Right,
things.
right.
Yeah, I think he was just kind of like
What they're doing?
yeah, like like a picture, like a picture glass, like when you look at that and you're like, oh, like somebody went like somewhere
Oh,
else on
yeah.
vacation. So I think he's
Yeah.
living like vicariously through our adventures.
Right.
Yeah.
So everybody, I don't know what y'all have planned today, but I need to go talk to Gouda. And I swear to you, it's not because I want his cheese. His cheese is garbage. I want his information.
I mean, we can go talk.
There's
I had to
also
stop at the bank.
yeah, there's
and
the
Rico's
bank.
supposed to meet us there.
There's the blacksmith who is working on the grenade technology for
Yeah.
Eleni.
Eleni, we gotta
We
go and
have
do that.
Get in the carriage. We're going
Yeah.
errands.
There's also Gorkle.
Oh, yeah.
Gorkle, the magic shop owner. If you want anything from Gorkle.
Yeah,
Oh
okay,
yeah, do you
one
think
second.
she gave that guy his money back for the spider silk suit?
Go
I
talk
have to go talk to
Gorkle.
her about that.
One second. Cecilia, you got any like celery or apples or little bits of fruit?
I got some dried oranges.
Yeah, fresh.
I got.
Oh, let me go ask the Millers. I'm gonna leave and go ask the Millers if they have any like dried like fruit or anything for the captain because I feel bad.
No, you can't. You can't go over there. You staged a crime scene. The
Oh
police will
shit,
be
that's
there.
right. Yeah, never mind.
You can't. Like I grab Alfred by the hand. No, the police are probably there. You can't fucking go. Forget about
Oh yeah,
it.
that's right. I can't ask them for anything right now.
No.
So pears are in season. I got like 4 pears.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, I just need one.
Here's a pear.
You know what? 2. Give me 2.
Okay, I got 4. So here you go.
Captain, do you want
I'm
me
just
to
gonna-
like make anything out of those for you?
No, it's
Like, make
okay.
them
And I'm just
fancy?
gonna. No, it's fine. It's really fine. And I just like cut it up in my hand and just dribble it into my coat.
What are you doing?
Eldoris, we've talked about this. There are no animals allowed in my tavern.
What are you talking about? They're not animals.
Eldoris.
They're family.
Eldoris.
Do you have a really ugly furry child?
No, look how cute they are. And I open my jacket and in the inside pocket there's 2 sugar gliders.
Oh, they're so cute.
What are their names?
Chippendale.
Chippendale.
Okay. All right. Look. Just put it back in your pocket before someone else sees.
What I saw, you pointed it out. Okay.
I'll let you. If they stay quiet, if I swear to God, if I clean up sugar glider shit one time, Eldoris.
Have you ever had to clean it up before?
Yeah, well, remember when you had a pet walrus? Remember the walrus incident?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about the walrus incident.
Oh, what did it do? Tell me.
It's shit everywhere.
We
Oh,
don't talk about it.
That's not very exciting.
You ever seen walrus shit? It's no joke. It smells like fish.
Me and Wilfred aren't on talking terms anymore.
Wilfred. Oh gosh,
Wilfred the
Captain.
Walrus.
All right, let's go
Yeah, let's get out of here.
run errands.
Should we go to the bank first, or should we go to the?
Well, we said that we were going to meet Rico around what, midday? Is it midday yet? It's
Not
11
at all.
o'clock.
It's like 11 a.m. Midday is a few hours away. And to get to the
Is it midday like noon?
I'd say 1-ish. To get to the nice part
okay.
of the city, you have to pass all the shops that you've already been to. So you would, if you
Okay.
wanted to go to them first, you could. But, of course, you're all welcome to either split up or stay together and go wherever you like.
I think if we have a carriage, we can maybe just hit each shop one at a time. I just need to grab my grenades. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, if we want to grab your grenades, we can go talk to Gouda after. I mean, I'm sure this conversation with him.
Oh, maybe it
will-
would warrant a grenade.
If you get a carriage taxi, you can travel much quicker. You just have to flag one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe-
I think carriage taxi. Let's splurge. We're here in Whitestone.
Tree just stands in the middle of the road and just like holds out their hand.
You hear the loud sounds of metal wheels coming towards you all, and what stops in front of you is a very nice carriage drawn by not a horse, but an automaton. It looks like a horse, and the legs move as it travels like a horse would, but underneath are tracks, much like you would find on an all-terrain tank, and it is powered by the same magical electricity that powers the lights here at night, as well as a lot of other machinations. So you are able to travel on this. The very nice young man sort of just like bows his hat and beckons you in, and then Alfred, as the last one in, he puts his hand out and just goes,
How much is it for the day?
5
5
gold.
Oh, okay, no problem. Can I rent this for 2 days?
Yes, do you need a driver?
Yeah.
So if you need a driver, that's
Will
going
you
to
be the driver?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Do you want me for 48 full hours?
Yes.
Yeah, do you want to do that? I mean, I also might need you to go pick up my cousin. I don't know where he is. He's wandering around the forest.
Well, for 50 gold pieces, I can give you this for 48 hours and it can drive itself.
Oh, do you not want to come with us?
No, I have to go home at some point.
I mean, we can get you a room at the tavern. How old
Dude,
are you? Are you
It's
like
his
a...
job. It's just his job. It's okay. We'll I think we could do the 50,
It's a part-time
right?
job,
Right?
yeah. So if it's 50 gold, you feed it directly into the horse's mouth and just whisper where you want to go. They're good to go.
Point
Okay.
slot. Point slot. That's cool.
Okay. Okay,
You
don't have to be
drive
so, you don't have to be so saucy about it. And I'm going to put 50 gold into the horse's mouth.
Y'all have a good 2 days. Just drop this off right here and I'll come pick it up. And he's kind of skippity-doos down the lane.
What an asshole.
Yeah. 1 star.
The horse, every time you put a coin in it,
It's not the horse.
it like makes a
Not the
cute little
horse's
horse
fault.
sound, like from the
Aw.
speaker underneath of its chin.
Okay, so the horse gets 5 stars.
The initial driver, 1. Because, like, honestly, fuck that guy.
1.5. 1.5 and then 5 for the horse.
Why with the halves, Alfred?
Well, because it's
Wait,
No,
what? Why was he an
no.
asshole?
Let me have this 1. You already altered that 1 back at that shitty tavern.
No,
I
I
know you
didn't.
altered. Yes, you did.
no.
I know you did. So just let me have this 1.
Okay, so the driver is an asshole because 1, he didn't say hello, how are you, and 2, he didn't offer to stay with us and help us out with packages and like give us like cool things to do and like also fill us in on hot gossip. So I
He
can't
didn't
really.
even recommend anywhere for us to get tapas.
He just left. I mean, I guess we just gave him off for 2 days. He doesn't have to do anything.
He was skipping around. He's pretty happy about it.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Wasn't
All
that
right.
the spider silk guy?
Was it?
Roll an insight check.
Okay, I'm rolling insight.
Okay, do it. I only have a +2.
I only have a +1.
Oh no.
I got a 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the spider silk guy.
Wait, what?
15.
The spider silk
Roll
suit
an
guy?
insight?
I just did because I thought it was him.
It was the spider silk guy. This is where he works.
Dude, you
In
guys
that
gave him the day
suit?
off after making him feel like shit. Good job.
He's still an asshole.
He was
You know
wearing
what?
his
I bet-
uniform, so it's hard to
I
tell.
bet he didn't even go and try to get his money back from Gorkle like I told him to.
I bet he didn't. Okay, let's go get grenades, and then I gotta talk to Gouda.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
I-
gonna whisper to the horse. We have to go get grenades, and then we have to go talk to a man named Gouda, and then we have to do a couple of other errands. Okay? And I'm gonna like pat it.
It starts moving.
Oh shit! I gotta get back in the carriage.
You get back into the carriage as the automatic horse-drawn carriage takes you throughout the city. For context, it can go anywhere within the city limits of Whitestone. It cannot go into the expanded neighborhoods that are sort of like the suburbs of Whitestone that go into the Timberlands a little bit. It can't go there. But anywhere in city proper, for the next 2 days, you can tell this horse-drawn carriage where you want it to take you, and it will take you there. At the end of that 2 days, it will take itself back to where you dropped it off to get picked up. And that's where we're going to leave off tonight.
Nice.
I feel like it didn't take very long to play tonight. Like it was a very short session.
It felt like, I mean, it was,
3 hours.
good.
Yeah, it was like the
It was
normal amount of
3
time.
hours, it was
No, it just felt
Fight-
like really
Fight,
short.
interrogation, slight party, and other things.
Yeah,
You got a
10
hireling,
a.m.
bro. You got a hireling. so that's
Tommy,
cool.
Yeah,
Tommy
hireling.
is fucking.
Cousin Tommy.
Oh my God,
Cousin
cousin
Tommy.
Tommy.
Oh God, cousin Tommy.
And
God damn.
cousin Tommy and Sharp.
Oh no! What if those two in the
Sharp.
same room together?
Oh, can we? Oh, we're gonna get Sharp. Listen. If I can hook Sharp up with cousin
With Tommy. Oh.
Yeah, I think he's single. I don't know. We'll have to find out when we meet him. Now that
so
was super
cousin-
fun.
Cousin
That was-
Tommy was a 1-bit throwaway joke between me and the DM like 3 months ago.
Yeah, just a throwaway bit that I was like, okay, well now cousin Tommy exists.
cousin Tommy is a critical and an integral part to this campaign.
He is. It's my worst Tommy Wiseau impressions. Let's like see how bad it can get.
I'm calling it right now, guys. Tommy's the big bad.
No,
Dude. It
was
you
me the
can't
whole
do
time?
that to me. You're tearing me apart now.
all of our gifts are actually mimics.
cheap.
Oh, no.
Oh shit. That was super
fuck.
fun. But that's
That was
all we
great.
have for tonight. If you are watching our stream and in the chat, we thank you again for being here with us. We'll be back for the same next week. We're Explorer's Guide to Everything. You can find us on all the social medias, the TikTok, and our podcast is on Spotify and all the other Spotify places. Have a great rest of your night.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a beautiful